Hello and welcome in to another Harry Potter meme speedrun on this channel. And today it will be in 3 games at the same time, the first 3 PC games of the series, and we're gonna revive a concept you've seen on this channel before. We're going to collect all wizard cards in each of the games, but every time we collect a card, we switch to the next game. And rules for this are pretty simple. As already said, after we collect the card in the game, we have to switch to one of the 2 other games. The only order that is set is at the beginning. We have to start with HP 1, 2 and 3. And the last 3 games also have to be HP 1, 2 and 3 in that order. Apart from that, I was free to switch between whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, just as long as it works out in the end. That's what mattered. And to make that work, we needed a bit of maths. So did we actually manage to oblige to this rule set and to get a valid run-in? And how long did it take us to collect all 206 wizard cards in the first 3 PC games? Hope you're gonna have a good time watching, have fun, and thank you for tuning in. People might remember this run. We've done this before quite a while ago. Miney initially requested this. I would say like a year ago, roughly. And the idea is that we do get all cards in every one of the 3 Harry Potter PC games, the first 3. But after every time we collect a card, we have to switch games. So you cannot get a card in the same game twice in a row, basically. Yeah, I also played 1 and 2 in English, and 3 is obviously in English anyways. Because I thought it's kind of fun. It's a meme run anyways, we might as well. Even though the intro is gonna take fucking forever. I was thinking about having splits for this, but instead we have the counter, which doesn't work. Uh-oh. Why does it not work? We swap after every card we collect, basically, and the first 3 cards have to be HP 1, 2 and 3, and the last 3 cards have to be HP 1, 2 and 3 as well. Apart from that, we have the full... we can fully freely decide what games we go to. We have to be a bit careful though to not run out of cards, because at some point HP 3 is going to be depleted of cards, so we have to make sure to smartly switch. It was done before, it was even with the trifecta done before. I cannot remember what my time was, it was like a 450 I believe, like I checked briefly before the start of the run. Oh yeah, no wait, loadless should be possible. I think oh wait, I think I only have HP 2 loadless in there. Yeah, 448, so we'll see. Thank you, by the way, look, I really like this run. This run was really fun, so we should be okay. I hope we're not gonna miss cards. The only game where it's actually missable would be HP 1, I guess, but let's say for the sake of the prediction, if I miss one that I was supposed to get in the route. I mean, in HP 2 I could buy them, but that's not really the spirit either. Yeah, I don't have splits for this, Weezes, because it wouldn't really make too much sense, I guess, to have splits. It would be 206 splits of different cards. But yeah, this is probably the single longest time we play a game. Actually, that's not true. I think HP 1 later on we play for really long as well. In order for this to be possible, 1 plus 3 has to be more cards than HP 2. Yeah, which thankfully it barely has, because it's 205, 105, sorry, and 101 in HP 2. So it's like barely more. I have to be careful that I actually switch games after I get a card. Also, yeah, I guess that's true. A milestone split would have been good, that's true, after we get like 50. Also, yeah, it has been done before, so we've done the exact same run, but let's see if we can do it faster. 448 is the, okay, is the last attempt. Okay, I have to be a bit... I have to get used to, like, switching games, but there we go. That was the first card. If you softload this card, you have to reload. Does it count twice? Oh, that's actually a good question. I forgot how we did that. If I died. I think so, right? I'm pretty sure if I died somewhere, like, it reset the progress and we had to get the card again. It's gonna be a nightmare run for the mods, but don't worry too much about the game, so it's all good. If it's slightly the wrong, it's gonna switch soon anyways. Oh, that's a lot of fall damage. Well, time to learn one-armed HP 1 PC. I mean, that's a fair point, that's true. Time to be the world record holder and everything, every one-armed speedrun in the world. Okay, boom. And it's HP 3 time. I've already started this, so we don't have the annoying theme in the background the entire time. But there we go. Thanks, Money, because I'm pretty sure I did die. You're underestimating your mods. Oh, I would never. I know they're like giga mods, but I feel like it's a very stressful watch if they have to update it all the time. Do you have to change games immediately? Yes, 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 yes. You have to. The moment you get a card, you have to swap. You had a strange dream where you were being hunted. Oh, I used to have, I mean, not really used to have, I had that like once or twice as a child. I had one where I was hunted by a giant shark, I remember that. That left a mark at me, but I mean, at least, hopefully it wasn't too horrifying. The speedrun kinda sounds crazy. It's honestly a really cool idea. I really, really like it. Oh, interesting, Manny, I see. So I guess I didn't set it up. Probably just explained it to people when they were asking. I hope this game isn't too loud, by the way. How did it get along on land? That is a good question. I was young, okay? I think it was just like crawling. Also, imagine having the correct resolution. Also, no, I would not do this walking backwards. Well, no. I mean, we have crazy meme runs, but like, at some point I draw the line. I know it's hard to imagine, but there's sometimes there's meme runs that I reject. It's not happening often, but sometimes I say something is too crazy. In dreams everything goes. That's true. That's very true. That's the cool thing about dreams. Okay, so far I've been playing okay though. HP2 is probably the one that like we play the shortest amounts. Like 1 and 3 are gonna be big stretches, apart from when we buy cards. And then 2 is always gonna be like quickly sprinkled in. Oh, nice. 5 pages, that's horrible. Oh, okay. Oh, did I say I would accept that? Ain't no way, VA. What was I on when I said that? Turned on my meme run of doing an always at trifecta, but do a backflip for every card collected. I didn't even know you had that in mind. Yeah, it would be neckbreaker %. I don't know if I want to do that. Doesn't sound very appealing. Yeah, true. Monster Book and the Pixie Hole is so awful. That one's gonna suck. S can only turn right been done? Yes, we've done that actually. I think we've done it with both right and left. I don't know if it's on YouTube yet. There might be one. We've also done it with we can only walk backwards, which was fun. Okay, so that's the card. Adding 1 and going back to, not HP1, hell no, HP2. HP2 is the most cards, we need to make progress in it. Most cards, least time played. True, actually true. This is the shortest game even though it has the most cards. I guess they're just really like compact. They're just all kind of in the same spot basically. But I feel like we're gonna make really quick progress through HP3 and then we'll be stagnating at the end when we have to buy cards. No, it's perfect though, Sonia, it's perfect. We're gonna mix it up a bit that the believers are red. I like that. It's nice to see. I mean, people need to... Oh god, I'm dead. That's okay, we didn't collect the card, it's fine. I need to really be careful in HP2. Also true, we can skip the cutscenes in HP2, which helps to go fast. That's a good point. Yeah, I get that one later. The route for HP2 PC is pretty well thought out, actually. So when you get the 10th card, those are in like very specific spots to lose as little time as possible from the animation when he's celebrating. So that's why we kind of get that later usually. Yeah, the stairs have not been kind to us recently. I died a lot in the grand staircase. I wanna definitely do this. It's a bit quicker. Being sick in a different, like, foreign country, ooh, not what you want, honestly, not what you want, because you have no idea how you, like, you know, go to the doctor, the hospital, anything, so yeah. Imagine being a student and seeing Harry falling down to his death. Yeah, being an innocent traitor. And then they usually ask him if he wants to trade, you know, they try their luck. You have to boost yourself as high as you can in a level so that Harry dies on the floor somehow. Oh, that's interesting, actually. I mean, I think that's possible in every level. That's kind of a cool idea. I would actually do that. Oh yeah, Miney reminded me in DM, Sonia. And since I replied to some stuff today, finally, I didn't remember, but I could finally do it. Giga Miney, of course. Oppa, HP 3. Whoops. Oh, why am I back in HP 2? I must have pressed the wrong shortcut. It's okay. Like, small fumbles like that will happen. It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Welcome to the start of the run. 16 minutes in the train, by the way. That seems good, right? That seems like a good ratio. I think we can really go places here. I'm actually excited for this run. It was really fun last time. I don't know, like... There was something I had to do. I could never do 1 after 3, I believe. Like, they always had to do HP2 in between. Otherwise, it wasn't really, like, possible to end on 1, 2, 3. You don't know what to bet. I couldn't tell you. I mean, it's 3 games, and, like, remembering the route for all 3 is not, like, super easy. But, on the other hand, we have a lot of time to think about it, because there's like a lot of time between the cards, usually. Sometimes the monster was a hard fight. It took me really long to beat it. It was rough. As a gaming beginner, I mean, to be honest, I'm a gaming noob anyways. In anything that's not Harry Potter. And even in those games, I'm slow, so... I think it's believable it took me 17 minutes to beat that stupid book. That's what a train helps you do. Yeah, we're going places with the Hogwarts Express. Mostly to Hogwarts, actually. The name kinda suggests that, but who knows where else it can take you. I actually wonder if the Hogwarts Express does go anywhere else. To Hogsmeade, right? I believe. Who smashed Lupin's face in with a shovel? Hey, that's not very nice. He has a very serious disease. He has a very serious Lupinism, or whatever it's called. Very fitting name, by the way. Lupin's voice actor played a teacher in a British TV show. Who even is his voice actor? I had no idea he's, like, popular of any sorts. I mean, it's basically we play the 3 games parallel to each other. Not at the same time, but, like, we switch between them. So sadly, I don't think I could submit this to an all-wizard cards trifecta. As much fun as that would be. Do I need the shield? No. No. We don't want Ron's speed bonus room. I don't think we need that. I think it's pretty useless. Even for all wizard cards. Okay, that's Sir Herbert Varney, which means we go back to HP2. So that's why it's not an actual trifecta. Instead of collecting cards, can we just collect the wizards themselves? I mean, I would love to actually finally meet Dervin Shimpling and tell him how much I hate his stupid idea to eat a plant. Jamie Glover, okay. Never heard of that name. I don't think I need the stars. Yeah, we've played 1 and 2 at the same time, which was actually really fun. It worked surprisingly okay. Only possible with the controller, really. Are there any cards you can return to later? Yes, but I would say, like I said it in the beginning, for the sake of the prediction, I think it makes the most sense to, like, you know, if I miss them in the route, then that's what counts, right? In what order do I collect them? It's fully up to me. The only thing that we have to keep in mind is to not do the same game twice. So whenever I do get a card, I have to switch. It is very weird because the movement is actually so different from 1, 2, and 3. Even though the games are sort of similar, the movement is so different, and yeah, it is a bit confusing. Yeah, oh, the movement speed in HP3 is zooming, yep. But it's really nice. I finally have a big desk again, which has like space for all the screens and everything. Are we completing all the games? Yes. Oh, I forgot how I did that, actually. I'm pretty sure last time we did it so I could, or like, so the last card actually finished the game, basically. RGB makes gaming faster. Oh, that's why I'm so slow, because I hate it for the life of me. You have a complete RGB setup. I don't know, it's really sometimes bothering me. I don't mind it for the keyboard, but if it gets too much, man, it does bother me a bit. But to each their own, so it's, you know, totally fair if you have that. I do have an RGB keyboard, yeah, but like I also, my graphics card has it. It's shining at me through the tower all the time, but what can I do? That's just how they make them, unfortunately. If it doesn't look like a Christmas tree, you're doing it wrong. That's the spirit. Also, I have to admit, I do not really know the routes. I won't lie, like for all wizard cards, I just never do that. You can turn them off through a software? Really? Through the like NVIDIA control panel? I actually have to check that because, man, they're just eating like energy as well. Oh yeah, that might be why then, Marnie. That makes sense. We'll do the same. We'll finish the games to actually like end on the final card. I think that makes the most sense. I personally like it to a degree, but at some point it can get a bit much for me, and then I'm not a big fan anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look into that if I can turn it off. Oh, that was a nice super jump. It's the NVIDIA RTX 3060 or whatever it's called. If I ever do full series, I'm doing PlayStation 2. Yeah, honestly, that's fastest anyways. Except for 100%. 100% you usually want to do Xbox, but if you do any percent anyways, then PlayStation 2 is faster. I believe. Also, yep, Founders Badge returns. It's actually rare nowadays to see the Founders Badges in chat. People that have it either are like kind of inactive or have turned it off, so... I know you can like take them away from people as well, but it feels kind of mean. I've done it like once or twice because the accounts were like deleted that had it, I think. Also, you're absolutely correct, Farb. I'm an idiot. I should have not gotten... you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have gotten the 4 beans with the star. That was dumb. You don't want to do that. I would actually have to check my list. It's been a while since I checked that, I have to admit, the founders list. I'm kind of curious now as well. I want to check like soon. Whoops, that was bad. Also, this is a really long stretch until the next card happens. Through the entirety of Flipendo. Can you please give me menu glitch? Thank you. Oh, Helgoland, that's very nice. I haven't been there forever. Really cool island. Enjoy your trip there. That's really awesome. Okay, cool. I think, I take this cauldron for free, basically. We're still in Flipendo, so we're fully in the early game. There's only 4 founders. Really? Really? At least there wasn't a card. Oh my god, it's the start of Riktu? Well, that sucks. Also true, I forgot about that. There is a strat in flying, and I will do that for sure. I'll just tap out and not actually pause. That's absolutely faster. I should have definitely fucking taken the safe book. Alt-tab simulator. It should be if you're not an idiot and like die in freaking Flipendo. That was actually a big throwback. Now it's gonna be kinda hard to beat the 448, but we'll see. I'll try my hardest. Man, Flipendo is such a drag. Well, at least we get to play this for a bit. At least I'm not gonna get the star this time, fuck that. I'll probably get the safe book in the next area, I think. To be fair, this run is really relaxing. I like this run. We'll need to rack our brains towards the end to make sure we don't invalidate it. Don't go. Yeah, that's true. Flipendo is goated. I shouldn't complain about it. That's a good point. We didn't know what we had until they took it away in HP3 and made it the pulso. Is this a legit run? No. It doesn't have like a board or anything. It is just for fun. Can you make this? Yeah, you can. I don't know why I'm testing jumps like that. In a run that's like, you know, very long, and I shouldn't be doing stuff like that, but it's okay. Can snack in that extra cauldron, and then we're good. Cool. At least we made it out of Flipendo. We'll be chilling in the cutscene, and then we get the card, and it's all good. How many rings do I need in flying class? Does anyone know before we pass? Because you don't need a certain amount, so you pass. Around 35. Thank you, for appreciate that. That is actually very helpful. I guess I might as well fly until red rings, and then it should be okay. Also, absolutely, that's true. Because TV, you can completely like. TV can delete itself, honestly, at this point. There's just nothing there anymore that's enjoyable for me, apart from sports sometimes. There were gnomes in HP1 before the remake. Yeah, PC always had gnomes, yep. But I'm pretty sure 6th Gen also has gnomes, right? And so does PlayStation 1, and GBC, and GBA. Yeah, every HP1 actually has gnomes. Maybe we should do a gnome % full series at some point or something. But yeah, for now, on her whistle. That was way too much of HP1, I won't lie. Like, that took way too long with that death, but it's okay. We've now made it out of Flipendo. Yeah, same. I struggled really hard getting out of this as a child, because the controls were so difficult to deal with. Like, it took me probably an entire day to make it out of this challenge. Which I guess it's time for me to let everyone know I had 30 minutes a day to play video games when I was very young, so It's not much time to work with. Not much time to make it out of this challenge. We did Legacy with these graphics, HP2 controls too. I would love like a demake of Legacy for the PlayStation 1 or something with the moving background. That would be absolutely amazing. Opa. So we should have enough rings, I think, but I might as well fly like close to it anyways. I mean, yeah, that's true. HP2 6th gen, but with actually better controls could be really good. Okay, so I'm only gonna reload and then go to HP2. The game will continue in the background, which is completely legal. We're allowed to do that. So the challenge like continues and the cutscene plays and everything. So technically, I guess we are playing 1 and 2 at the same time. I just need to quickly get this card. I forgot this is here almost. That was easy. And then we go up to HP3. That was quick fun with HP2. That's a bit of a shame. The best game we only play like very, very little. I don't know why I pulled that thing. That was kind of more on the way than anything, but it's alright. I can still see HP1 going on in the background, by the way. Holy shit. Flying class takes forever. Holy hell. I mean, to be fair, jumping in Legacy actually kind of sucks. I hated those parkour Merlin trials. I mean, they were better than most Merlin trials, but it's really still not done super well. Opa. Got it. Oh, it's good. No, I mean, it's okay. It's buttered popcorn. 100%, yeah, it's definitely not like amazing jump and run on that. Preferred over 2 section jumping, you know, that's fair as well. 2 section jumping is really shit. I mean, anything auto jumping is just not fun. It's just more fun to be able to do it yourself. Yeah, this is buttered popcorn. It's not my favorite, but like, it's acceptable. At least it's sweet. It just has like a really... Why am I getting this? It has like a weird taste, a bit. Ron is so aggressive. I think he's just panicked out of his mind. I think he's just like... He thinks he's about to die, which to be honest might be pretty accurate. It's Ron after all. It's not like he has any magical competence. Okay, I won't go back to HP1 like very soon yet, I don't think. I can see that it's in Alomora in the background, so once we go back we'll be able to talk to Hermione, so that's good. Let me go this side. We don't need the star, but we do need the card. Okay. Yeah, he's not wrong, exactly. Wrong. Okay, that's kind of hard to pronounce. I think people get the pun. Okay, I don't know who this guy is, but we got him. Perfect. More HP3 time. More Ron zoom-in time. Also, yeah, that's a good point. Which 13-year-old would stay calm if he has to do this shit? Let's be real. I agree with that. Also, damn, this is a lot of work for the mods today with the game switches. I do feel a bit bad. I don't even need this. A wizard card fries my brain. It's like a route I have not... I haven't really done often. It's like such a weird mix out of any percent and hundo. And it confuses me. Is this a card? Yeah, right? Yeah, it is, okay. I think it's even Dracula. Dracula? I don't know how you say it. I'm pretty sure it is. Also, this is gonna be quick, but fun. See, we're racking up the cards. Already double digits. Sorry, didn't even have to switch for that, but I mean, fair enough. Gotta do it properly. Makes you wonder if they were better off with Umbridge. I mean, that's true. At least she didn't put them in mortal danger. She did torture the students, though, which is not very nice, but... Between that and dying in like a dumbass spell challenge, I don't know what I would choose. I'm just gonna randomly sprinkle in HP1, by the way. I don't really have any plan for it. It's only if they misbehaved. I mean, true. But like, they're kids, they're gonna misbehave. That's just kinda what kids do, right? Yeah, I think Stream Elements is gonna quit its job after today as well. With how often it has to switch the game. It's the last time we see it working in this chat. I don't really need this thing. See, I want to get all the shields the entire time because it feels like hundo, but it's just not needed. Do it once, never do it again. I mean, didn't work for Harry, did it? Unfortunately. I'm sure Umbridge was hoping for that, but nope. I think we need the cauldron cakes here, right? There aren't like that many in this game. And especially not if you don't do Hundo. Also, fun fact, that is the one spawn thing, or like the one thing that spawns collectibles that's random in this game. So you can get either 3 or 2. And we got 3 and then 2, so I guess it's actually like average. Basically what you expect. But we could have had 6 cauldrons out of that if we would have gotten really lucky. I mean, that sounds fun. Didn't grab the card on the ledge. Oh, that's a star. That's a shield. We still say HP 3? I'm so sorry. I just did the puzzle. But yeah, it's sort of a multi-run, I would say, Rubik's. That's my bad. Stuff like that is gonna happen, that I just forget to switch the game. There's a lot of buttons I have to press whenever we switch, so I apologize, but there wasn't really much to see. The puzzle is kind of boring, to be honest. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I remember from having that as well, Saku. Man, that sucks. Really, I hope you get better soon. Let's go back to 3 once more, and then we go back to 1. Okay, I see. I see, Manny. So we should try to not die, I guess, if we can. I'm gonna get this before the card, just because before I forget it. We go back to 2, which I completely forgot where we were, I won't lie. Yeah, okay, get safe books and don't die. Good. Which is usually the spirit for most runs anyways, but I'll keep that in mind. Okay, back to HP 1. We need something chill. This game... Actually, we don't even play this for that long. Also 69%, let's go. The Twitch admins must be very confused. The game is switching over and over again. That's true. Oh, I think it's thundering. Summer storm has arrived here. Yep, it definitely has. Uh-oh. We'll see how bad it gets. It's insane how long some of the HP1 segments are. Yeah. I mean, it's a run that's like, what, 1 hour 30 or something, and you only collect 25 cards? So this is usually our chill time. This is our comfort time, when we just, you know, just play the game, watch some cutscenes, have some time to chill. Don't even have to play that well. But this one was actually surprisingly short, considering it's HP1. The time between Merlin and Tilly Toke, really not that long. Also, hey, this is gonna be a long segment. This card is gonna take us a while. Working grocery shopping, let's go. Having that done is nice, so you can relax for the rest of the day, hopefully. And yeah, have some nice chill hours. And welcome to this trifecta as well, where we didn't get all challenge shields. That's how the games are played the best. I mean, honestly, I agree. Doing shenanigans in them is usually the most fun. I fully agree with that. Was the last time we fell through a carpet block? Not too far, not too long ago. I think it was in the run that we played through the green screen, I believe. That was too long to get the HP2 card, I know. Bad movement. Could have improved that by half a second, probably. Oh my god, what the hell? I did this better when it was blocked by the green screen. Okay, holy shit. That was a bit terrible. Oh, that's actually really smart, Mani. Thank you for the reminder for that card. Completely forgot. Only ever played the PlayStation 2 version. This looks so different. Yep. They made, for 1 and 2, they made 5 different games on all the different consoles. For 3, they made 3 different games, and they are completely different. The only thing that's similar are the character models. They're like, at least sort of the same. And then a lot of the voice lines and the music is also very similar, but gameplay-wise, completely different games. Which is cool on one hand, because you get to see something, something really new, but on the other hand, it's also very confusing for people. If they haven't, why am I using this? If they've only played one of them in their childhood. Hello Homora, yeah. Harry is just very nice, he's greeting the entire castle. He just doesn't know their name, so he fills it with Homora. That's his fill word, tiger. Is quark common in Germany? Yes. We'd like our quark, actually. It's nice to use for stuff like that. So enjoy as well, violence, that's really good. Also, that was almost bad. Had a lot of character development. I mean, that's good, right? I hope only good things. I was gonna say, with no fall damage in this game, why is the tile even there? I guess it's only there so you can get the beans. I don't know. Which is kind of dumb. They didn't have to put the beans in there either, but I believe that's why it's there. Okay, do I want this silver card? I believe no. Do I? No. We get the one behind Scourge instead in this route. So we skip on this on purpose, so it's not for the prediction before someone comes with that. 1/10. Oh my god, yeah, it's already 1/10. Holy shit. After 46 minutes. With that pace, it's only gonna take 460 minutes, which I don't even know how many hours that is, but towards the end, stuff gets a lot quicker, because it's a lot of like buying and gold cards and castle cleanup and stuff. 460 is like 5 hours plus 3. That's actually almost the pace. Like sub 5 is the goal, and sub 448 was the last run we've done, so it's actually surprisingly close to the pace.
I wish I could make my hair shine.
Wait, Luke has 7+ hours though. Now I'm confused. But yeah, obviously later on we get cards quicker. I don't know whose math is correct. How much is 460 minutes? We need a recheck. I don't know who to believe. And my own math is horrible, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. It's 7 with the remainder. Yeah, that sounds more like wait, huh? Oh, 5 plus 3. I thought 3 minutes. So it's 7 and a bit. Okay, no, it gets a lot quicker towards the end though, so don't you disparage, chat. Oh, it was a card's trifecta, but you have to wait a whole day after collecting a card. It's like daily chess, daily wizard card. It would be nice. They need a CD player to play these nowadays. They actually don't work off CD anymore, sadly. So you will always have to crack it regardless. So yeah, you can either do the CD, put the CD in and crack them, or fully download it digitally. For legal reasons, I do not encourage you to do that, because I don't know, it's a legal gray area. It's kind of abandonware, but still. And I do own the original disc, and I actually do own a disc player as well, a CD player in my PC. But sadly, they literally don't run anymore. I guess you can play it on an old PC, on Windows XP, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah, we're cracked gamers, exactly. I haven't gotten a card anytime recently, right? That's kind of interesting. Making some big plot progress with HP2. Works well on Windows 7? Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess Windows 7 or below. It's played on a Windows XP virtual machine. I do not want to go back. I had that installed for HP6, and man, like Windows XP is legendary and all that, don't get me wrong. And the OS and the sounds and everything is very nostalgic, but man, I feel like there definitely has been some improvement when it comes to this, like the Windows version. I could not go back, basically, is what I'm saying. Also, yeah, that's true. Look,
10 points to
I should still have that somewhere, but I thought you couldn't redeem that anymore. Can you actually? That would help so much with 7.2, because I do have the disc, and I guess it has the code as well. But I thought you can't add it anymore. You redeem the code and it works. Okay, I'll try that as well. I'm kind of curious. But yeah, you could probably, cause but at that point you might as well just change the exe a bit before you do that. Work for me with a used copy. Okay, interesting. I'll try to add that. I'm kind of curious now. As long as the serial is valid, it'll work. Oh, that's actually a really nice way to preserve the games and make sure they keep on working. That was probably the longest stretch of HP2 we will do today, honestly. What the fuck? That went forever. Cool. Could probably use the EA app version for speedrunning too. That's what I was hoping for, because the Windows Defender still kind of nukes the version, like the 7.2 we have, basically. That was quick. Yeah, I could bring back Sims 3. I actually should still have that installed on my PC, I believe. This is not the boost you want to do. I think I bonked into the chandelier, or whatever that thing is. I don't think that's how you call it. Yeah, exactly, Luke. That's what I'm not recommending that anymore. I have removed it from my PC. That's just my own personal recommendation. I wouldn't download it. But, you know, to each their own. Sims 1 installed. Oh my god, I need to go back to Sims 1. Sims 1 was sick. I remember those days. Yeah, I'll try to use that one, Luke. That's actually such a good idea. I think someone told me that recently before, but I just kind of forgot. Also true, it is The Sims. That's a good point. Which I guess that kind of like tells you already that it's the goated version. Why does this keep on popping off? Or popping up? Stop getting me to the main menu.
Hey, Harry, over here.
You've never properly played Sims 1? Ah, you missed out. I feel like nowadays, I don't know if it would be that fun anymore. Why getting stuck? Oh, I forgot there's this card here. I guess Luna, no. Or knew. She already switched it to HP2. Which I guess we are back at now, after all. Let's say we do one more 3 afterwards and then go back to 1. I have to make sure to not, like... I'm skipping a lot of HP1, basically. I need to make sure to play 1 as well. As little cards as it has, we cannot fall, like, too far behind. Does it use a lot of RAM? I mean, I guess on like a 2000 PC you probably couldn't have ran this, but thankfully those are really old games and my PC is, you know, not terrible, so it's not a big problem. I mean, I can tell you how much RAM this uses soon. When we switch to HP2 I can tell you, because then I can tap out. Or to HP1, I guess. You weren't born when The Sims 1 released? Man, that's still crazy to think. I remember seeing that for the first time at like friends' place. Man, those were the days. It was released digitally, let alone 6. Same, honestly, I had no idea 6 was even a thing for the EA app. I mean, for the 7s I heard that before, for 6 I didn't even know. That's kinda interesting. Imagine buying that for the EA app back in the days. I mean, fair enough. It's better than having the freaking disc somewhere, I guess. Okay, so we do get a card here. Now we have to pay attention. Nearly 23 and you feel old. I felt old when I turned like 20, I think, so yeah. I feel you on that.
A collector's card.
That was really
Also, I fully agree with that, Sajuk. They really should. I think so many people would be over the moon if they... Like, the first 3 PC games would be released somewhere, where it would be easy to download them, and easy to play them, and to get them to run, without all the stupid tech workarounds you have to do. But no, sadly, they just kind of forgot about this game. Or these games. Don't want anything with them, or to do with them anymore. Let's go back to HP1. It's been a while. I completely forgot where we are. Yeah, also probably that is a problem. The fact that like EA developed it, but Warner has the license, and some other sub-studio has coded it, and it's probably just a mess. I wonder what happens if you hit exit course after getting the card. I think it doesn't work. I know we do it during the other ones, but I'm pretty... There was like some reason, I don't remember what fully happens, but I feel like you actually can't click on that, but I think it just gets you to the menu. I might be wrong though. Yeah, I lost the license like 10 years ago, it's been a while. I've spent a lot of time thinking about this stuff and how it hinders treating games as art. How do you mean that? I'm curious. I feel like I agree with your point, but I still need some elaboration, I feel like. But yeah, I don't know, I think the rights are just like a giant mess, so I don't think anyone really has the rights to release it or re-release it anymore, sadly. Normally GOG can resolve all of those where needed. Maybe they just don't care enough about HP, which I'm surprised about. But like, Harry Potter is such a big franchise, I'm surprised nobody is smelling the money for re-releasing them. Like, it must be really impossible to re-release them, otherwise they would have done it, surely. Like, they re-released SpongeBob and stuff, so...
Do pay attention,
Mr. Potter. Which is obviously also a big franchise, but still. I'm sure those games were big childhood games for many. Oh yeah, that's a scam, Rhesus. Oh, that's... I mean, we had that... I talked about it on the Discord before, but it's actually good to raise awareness to that. I've seen that as well online, people selling the PC versions digitally. But I'm pretty sure they give you a download to, like, a crack. And I don't even know if that one would be safe. It could be who knows what kind of virus that you download there. Don't do it.
Now go and
You
take
can
the
get this
cherry
game
stars.
on the internet if you're really looking
Good luck, Mr.
closely
Potter.
without paying money to some people that scam you with shit, so really don't. Don't. It's not a good idea. Also, yeah, I guess that could be Narga, that's true. But I mean, they've made new HP games and they were selling really amazingly, so I don't know. I feel like if they want to make money, that wouldn't really stop them. Usually a case if it takes long time or they cannot find the license owner. Why am I doing this? I could do the clip, but oh well. They usually got a big team that does a proper job of finding who owns the rights and fixes it up. That's honestly cool. Shoutouts to them. It's crazy how they still make money with that. I mean, they sell stuff really cheap and need to sort out all of those things. Oops. Okay, that's fair actually, Black Ops. Yeah, that's unfortunately a thing with games. Especially with older games, at some point it's like impossible to really play them anymore. Like, especially console games, at some point all the hardware is gonna be broken, so you will need emulators to keep them alive, basically. Just kinda how it is. Give me 20 and I'll tell you how to install all 8, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a scams thing, to be honest. Pay me 50 and I'll tell you how to install 5 PC. To be honest, I like Forgetfuls more. I'll pay anyone like 100 that gets me in the top 10 of HP6 and then uninstalls the game from my PC. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I'm not gonna get into any contract like that, but... No, but like... Installing HP5 is actually difficult. It's really messed up. I don't need this star. I shouldn't cast on this. That was dumb. You do it for 99. Dang. I guess have fun starting to learn the run for HP6 then, Sammy, you know? Sounds like a deal. Okay, I'll leave this card for the moment. Don't panic though, chat. Don't panic. We got this. Installing 5 is shit. Oh yeah, absolutely. Nintendo GameCube era games particularly, with the total ROM death. Oh, did Nintendo purge it, or what? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You get a cookie, I get a personal worst. Deal. Deal. I think that's a deal. Okay, that was fine. You're panicking? Sorry, panic over, we got the card. I just wanted to make sure that I did not forget it for the prediction before people want their points. It's just the strat. You want to skip that and just like start the platform. I hope I'm actually fast enough, because it's gonna be a while until we're back to HP1, so I hope I'm gonna be thinking fast enough to actually remember that there's a cycle going on I have to catch. Oh wait, there is exit course, never mind, Miney was correct. I'm not gonna press it, I don't want to know where this puts you. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't skip the cutscene. You probably just have to redo everything. How's the harrying? It's pretty okay. We collected 30 cards out of 200, which may not seem like a lot, and it really isn't a lot, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. Puts you in the mini-game menu in the menu. Oh, okay, and then you just have to redo it, I see. It puts you in Azkaban. Hey, I mean, that's why the game has the title it has, right? Hey, Half-Blood Prince demo. I think I've seen that one before. I know the one of HP5. It's just like you have an hour of time to play the game. I assume it's the same for HP6. That's cool. That's not fair. Looky, looky. It's Weasel, Grunch, and Potty. I don't even know what Grunch means. It doesn't even sound close to Granger. I think he just thought of a random word that sounds like sort of like an insult, and he threw it at Hermione. Oh, okay. Interesting, Boogle. I don't think that really fits Hermione either, that she'd like, on purpose, like dirty and casual clothing. That's not really her, if that's what grunge means. She has big greasy hair like Snape. No, she doesn't. I mean, in this game, she's wearing a wig anyways. She's not actually blonde. Hermione was just trying out a new hair color for the day. Also, wow, it's raining a lot. Something of inferior quality. Oh, is that what it could mean as well? That would be actually... Okay, that would be rough if he means that because she's a mudblood. Oof. Also, yeah, one student always leaves there. It's great. Someone has enough of McGonagall flexing that she can transform into a cat. Someone doesn't want that anymore. A pasta wig, a bit, yeah. It looks a bit like it's actually pasta coming out of her head. I really don't know what they were thinking with this character model. Like, I can see it resembling Hermione, I guess, a bit, but the hair color and hairstyle is just so wrong. It's meant to just be a play on Granger, though, probably. It's just a weird word. Like, I understand weasel and potty, I guess. Like, as in toilet, right? It's the potty, the pot. But for grunge, I don't know. Love the fur on the bunny, that is true. They've designed that well. Okay, back to 2. I forgot completely where we were at, but it's okay. At some point we have to do some maths and actually check how many cards are left in HP1. I've gotten how many? 1, 2, 3, 4? I think. So there's 19 left. I will need some help eventually. At some point we have to do 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, like consistently, basically. And I'm kind of scared to miss that point. So if there's anyone who's actually good at maths and can look in the future a bit, that would be great. That was a card, you're absolutely correct. See, that's what I meant. Stuff like that will always happen. That's my bad, sorry. I didn't play much, I'm so sorry. Thank you for the reminder. Sorry. I was distracted being, like, worried about the amount of cards, basically. It is a mind thing, it's okay. I hope you guys can forgive me. I appreciate that. Also, I want the crests here. We need the currency. I completely forgot. I don't think I missed one yet, right? Of the shields. Oh yeah, that must be irritating. Since you petted the dog today. Ooh. That must be irritating for your cat. Opa. I didn't mean to walk off here, but I guess while I'm here I can get the currency. Betrayed by your cat, yeah. Oh, you betrayed your cat, yeah, she's gonna be furious. At least there's still the comfort Harry Potter gameplay in the background, so there's that. At least that didn't change. Oh shit, we got the card. I wanted to get the pumpkins first, but okay. I guess I'll do HP1 after this. Okay, so where's the next card? I should have gotten the one behind the statue, but that's okay. I can get that later. Where do we spawn? I completely forgot how HP2 works. Oh, down here, okay. We'll do some Bicorn. Oh, Bicorn has so many cards. We'll be in Bicorn for a while with HP2. There's even 2 like literally next to each other at the start, so there won't be too much progress for this game for a while. But to be honest, we've made it pretty far into both games, or all 3 games at this point. Maybe not HP1. HP1 is pretty much at the start, but there's only 25 cards, so it's not too bad. Also, yep, good old Bicorn emote. The best emote. I really like this idea of a trifecta. It's a really fun one. I think I want to start with the silver one. Boom. And we go to HP1. It's been a while. What did I just turn on? Auto jump? Hell no. Get out of here. I'm surprised that the menu glitch doesn't go away when I click back into the game. That's kind of nice. Makes boosting easier. And I got the cycle. Didn't forget I have to people run after getting that card. So we're all good. I don't need the points because it's not Hundo. And we can get out of here. Cool. That was a decent segment. I think I want those beans. And all wizard cards, I am sometimes short on beans, so I'd rather make sure we're fine. I think that makes sense. Same as those. And then boost. Oh, this is a card already, holy shit. It's weird, in HP1 sometimes they are really close to each other. Other times you play like so much. I guess in the late game you play so much. There's gonna be a giant stretch in HP1 where we play from the card before Fluffy all the way to the end. Oh, that was fun. That was great. I had a blast collecting that card. That was a very quick set HP2. Also, yeah, letter from Hermione is kinda pock actually. The first love letter Harry ever received. The first of many. We see 2. I'm so sorry. I just jumped up. Sorry, I thought I pressed the button. That's my bad. Invalid reset. How about no? I mean, I could jump back down, but I think you can believe me that I've literally done nothing but take the sponge of Vital. Oh yeah, Filch is long. And it has the Troll before as well, and Quidditch, which both don't have cards. Oh god, yeah, that is gonna be long. We'll be there for a while. Interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see which segments will take a bit and which ones are gonna be quick. Also, the Beam bonus room in HB3 is gonna be quite a long segment without anything. Just collecting currency. Do I even need to do this? I don't really need the secret, so... I don't think I have to do the turn cast. This should be fine. You got a love letter in 5th grade. Really? That's cool. I never got one. That's sad. Feels Batman. I'm kinda curious about the background story, but... or how it developed from there, but I also don't want to be nosy. But that's cool. Didn't get stuck in the blocks. I hope 6 shields is okay at this point. I couldn't tell you like how much I should be at this point in time. I mean, that's true. Now I get all of them, that's true. With this chat sussiness, that's a good point. Gotta make up for it now later in life. Oops. I mean, to be fair, I think it's pretty rare that, like, the school relationships actually last. They do sometimes, but yeah, I think it's overall pretty rare. Oy, 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 that was a bit fast. She would have been a good one. Do you still have contact, if I may ask? I'm kind of curious. You can still hang out as friends, right? Pretty okay, making progress. I had one dumb death in Flipendo, but apart from that, it's been pretty decent. Luna's doing overtime with the with the game changes. It all basically fell apart. I see. I was not good at keeping contact with people. Honestly, I still am not, so I feel you on that. Also, yeah, that's exactly what we're doing. That's Snipe. All the games running at the same time. My NASA PC can handle that, and I switch whenever we get a card. That's the idea. And Alpine with the 2-month, and Kek with the 5-month. Thank you for the prime. That was really good imps. Holy shit. Oh god, yeah, I'm very happy that those old games work without issues. So you can just tap back in and it's like all fine and there's no problem. Everyone's here now. How's everyone doing? How are we feeling about the long run, which is soon? I forgot what date, somewhere in August. No. No. The gnome ruined the secret. No. He ruined the secret. Fuck, and I collected a card since then. What do we do? What do we do? So he basically hit me and a bean flew into the trigger, so this thing didn't open. That's what happened. So it's now closed again. I mean, if we die, then it's like, it's 3 cards that we have to redo, which I don't think we really can. I mean, we could. I guess we'll see. Oh my god, that would be really dumb though. We could technically debug mode into there. I'm a bit at a loss I mean, that's such a... Oh, I can't actually debug mode. Well, that's a bit annoying. I don't have it bound. Well, I guess we greet Poison as an old friend. Oh boy. We could also just like restart and collect the cards without switching games. Maybe that's smarter. And we can be a bit more lenient. I mean, that was like such a dumbass coincidence. That's so rare that that happens. I'm okay with bending the rules a bit here, so please look away while I get those cards. Yeah, it's like so far back and like 3 cards. It's kind of dumb. Would getting the save book save the state of the secret? Yeah, it would be broken forever. So that would have actually locked the card and we would have had to like buy it basically. Wasn't really fair. Not really, it was just kind of broken. Let's all look away. I already collected them, so I don't see why it would be bad. Yeah, no. I think this is okay. I lost time for it, so I guess it's like fine. But yeah, see, if the bean flies into that trigger, the door doesn't open. and it's stupid. Bike horn for now. Oh my god, yeah, we can use that emote a lot today, that's nice. Writing tutorials. Oh, I guess for work, right? Oof, good luck with that. I hope it's gonna go well and people are not too big of idiots. I mean, who am I kidding? They always are. The secrets in the level are horrid. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they are. I hate the one in the maze. Like, they're fun to speedrun, but man, as a child I hated those in Bikehorn in the maze. Terrible, terrible secrets. The ones we're coming up to now. But thankfully we don't need anything from them because there's no cards in them. Need to make a step-by-step screenshot with arrows everywhere. Oh god. That sounds like the worst. Wait. That's not what you want to do. Oopsie. Oh, they already started with those things, man. Oh, I see. Did I get the card from Secret? Yes. Wait, what? This still doesn't work? I did get that one. Ah, I see. So it is the usual. What the f... I can't play this game. What am I doing? But yeah, they always do like some preliminaries before the actual Olympics like officially start, I guess. So I guess some teams are already out before the opening ceremony, which is kind of funny. Okay, cool. Now we have 2 minutes in the beam bonus room. So, do we have to do some maths? I don't know how to actually do that. My brain is too small. I think I got 5 cards in HP 1, right? I believe I got 5 cards, which means there's 20 remaining. 20 times 3 is 60. So when there's only 60 cards left, I have to do 1, 2, 3. Otherwise it's impossible to get. So we still have some time. It's still... Until we get to like 100, I don't really have to worry about it, I think. If my maths were correct. Which I'm not sure if it is. Because it is Nixon maths, we know how that goes. This beam bonus room is really good, by the way. It gives you so much currency. I might even go into Harry's, but I kinda don't want to. It's like 2 minutes of doing nothing. I'd rather go through level and collect currency. It's like more fun. You can pick if you want to use free delivery or if you want to pay €1. What a difficult choice on this evening. I hope you can decide, you know. Themes seems difficult. The dopamine hit, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the beam bonus room is cool for that, I guess. It is nice to collect a lot of stuff, but it's just more fun to do it in the level. That's more dopamine. Embracing the tomato love. I don't think that will ever happen. I could move anywhere. I don't think that's gonna happen. It could start being my job to like grow tomatoes. Still no. Unfortunately. Okay, so where's the next card? There's like a lot of cutscenes now. I think... Oh, there's the monster book soon, but first it's the library, right? Yes. No, it's Lupin, okay, so the card and the mentor, that's not bad. I feel like we're actually pretty far into the HP3 story. Like, if I would have to pick, I think this game is the furthest in. Yeah, I think it is Patronus, I think you're absolutely correct. 2 hasn't even gone to the first attack yet. Oh yeah, true. Wait, is the... I thought, yeah, no, true. No, isn't the first one after Potions class? I think it is, right? Yeah. I think the first one is after Potions class. There's like a long cutscene that we always skip. So I guess Mrs. Norris has been petrified, but not... And yeah, she asked about the Chamber and Scourge, true. And then after Dueling Club, there's the next one. Actually, no, that's not true. Before Goyle, there's the next one. It actually takes like a long time until Nick and Justin Finch-Fletcher, who's not in the game, gets petrified. Are we winning? I mean, sort of. We had to cheat a bit because we got like one of the worst soft locks, but I think it's all within being lenient for the meme run. But apart from that, War and Peace. I'd rather him not be in the game than in the wrong house. I mean, that's true as well. 6th gen putting him in Ravenclaw. Cringe. Taking one of the few key Hufflepuffs away from the house. Oh yeah, it was PlayStation 1, not 6th gen. It was in 6th gen graphics for some reason, because that's how they made those cutscenes. But yes, you're absolutely correct. I'm sorry. I take that back. Also, yeah, I mean, it was the gnome even soft-locking us, so even more of the emotes are accurate. Also, why are we stuck at 58 FPS most of the time, by the way? I've noticed that and it kind of confuses me. Maybe because 2 other games are open, I have no idea. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's better than 60 FPS, clearly superior. And yeah, it also goes to 62 sometimes. Also, that's a very interesting pause. Did I push the counter? I couldn't tell you if it moved. Are we on 43? Let me just assume I pressed it. Oh, that's really annoying, Kua. So what did you do in the end? I guess you just didn't... That must have been a bit awkward if you had to say, oops, can't pay for it, bye-bye. But I guess there was no other choice, right? Oh god, I'm falling. That was terrifying. My brain had already forgotten this happened like 2 seconds ago. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we actually like add well together there, Sonia. Because you always have some cash and I always have some stuff on the card, so I think we should always be fine, which is nice. That actually works. Wasn't really anything else I could do. No, no. Man, that sucks. That's kind of that's a very scary scenario, but... Yeah, you know, it happens. Everyone makes mistakes. It may be awkward, but it's fine. Card. I like cards in this game, though, at the very least. Same as Sammy. Where are we? Okay. Why do 2 Rictu and 3 Depulso have the same symbol? Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. We get to see it side by side in here, like right next to each other. But I've never known that. I don't know why they replaced Flipendo either. There's a lot of open questions with HP3. And I'm not happy they've done that. It confused the hell out of me as a child, I won't lie. I don't want to run too far ahead in HP1, basically, Sonia. I'll go back to it very soon, but because it only has 25 cards, and I need one for the end. Because we have to end on 1, 2, 3, basically. Yeah, and it has the lowest cards out of all of them. Also, holy shit, it takes a minute, an hour for the delivery to be there. Oof. We can go back to 1 after this, though. I feel like some more HP1. I genuinely don't even remember where we left off. It's been so long. Wait, where did we leave? Oh yeah, at the before Fred and George in second floor landing, I think. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll do 1 HP2 card and then we go back. Once... oh god, we have the monster book. Oh no. Oh, we'll be there for a while. This is not gonna be fun. This is gonna... HP3 is gonna stagnate now. That is true. It is. It is a bit anticlimactic. A lot of plot gets disturbed in this run, or like gets stopped right before other plot happens in a different timeline. Okay, that's fine though. Opa. What do you do for buying cards from the shop? Counts as a switch. The entire shopping segment where we buy like 20 cards is gonna be horrible, and I already feel bad for the mods. I won't lie. But yep. Every card we acquire counts. And that is gonna be the rapid change percent. That's also why our card count is pretty low at the moment. But it's going to be pretty high once we get to that point. It's going to be pretty quick progress. Oh yeah, it's crazy. It's like a quarter of the cards in HP2. And I'm pretty sure the cards were made at that point. They just didn't put all of them in. Because, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but... I have the feeling all the cards were already, like, done. Okay, there we go. We've done it. Oh yeah, true, 1 GBC has them all. I was looking for a game that had them all, and I was thinking, wait, one PlayStation 1 only has 17. One 6th gen was like 2 years later. One GBA only has 25, and I just couldn't find one, but thank you, 1 GBC has all of them. Which means they must have been made at that point, they must have been printed. And like thought about, but 1 PC devs, I guess, just decided to not put all of them in. Also, I love this multitask, it's so fun. Hope you're doing alright. How's the day been going? Okay, cool. And collected. That was a very weird collection, but hey, we got it. I love that trick. It's a very dramatic card, yeah. It's a very hectic card, but we're good. We got it. Harry's like, hey, do you have 25 beans for us? And Harry knows it's a scam, so he just leaves. He's smart. He knows a scam, a con artist when he sees one. Okay, dueling, we thankfully don't have to do more than just Malfoy. And then the next card, I guess, is in Defendo. Oh boy, we play HP2 for a bit. Bots can chill. For at least like a minute or two. So that's good. Whoops. Oh shit. Oh no. Sorry, you saw nothing. I forgot, that's my hotkey to switch games. 1, 2, and 3 is my hotkeys for the scenes, so I guess I duel with Mimblewimble now. But I quickly did the Expelliarmus glitch. No, you don't have to switch the game, no worries. Oh, so yeah, Team Mimblewimble hasn't been active for a while, so that's actually quite nice to bring back. I'm so happy there's no dueling in this run because it's all wizard cards and we don't need the beans. That would have been bad. I was thinking, wait, do I need 1, 2, and 3 for anything? Oh, also, you're absolutely right, Jinx, you can. I completely forgot you can do that. Yeah, you absolutely can use the scroll wheel. That would have been easier. Hey, I don't play this game very often, okay? And I'm also old, so have some mercy with me. Also, hey, we got 50 cards. Let's go. With spacebar as well? Really? Gramso. I mean, to be honest, if someone makes that, I'd happily edit. You switch with spacebar? Oh, okay. Well, see, you guys know the game way better than I do. That's why I'm the slow runner and other people speedrun. Yeah, with mouse wheel makes sense. I'm not sure if spacebar works. Mouse button 1. Oh, the middle one. Okay. It's not the one. Oh, it's the one at the side that I don't have because I have like a cheap €5 mouse. Middle is mouse 3. Okay. Wait, so mouse 1 is left mouse button? I'm confused. But I'm pretty sure mouse wheel, like scroll wheel, actually works to switch it. I should have done that. But imagine thinking about that. The sides are 4 and 5. Ah, okay.
You've moved on to the next level of the lesson.
Oh, you use the mouse left-handed, true. So it's basically the right mouse button.
Next level of the lesson.
It's the button you use with your middle finger. Ah, right mouse button. Okay. That might be. It might be that you can switch with that. I honestly couldn't tell you. Also, all wizard cards Defendo is pretty hype. And welcome to the special trifecta. How is your day been going? I cannot do this boost. Okay, nice. Snowfall damage is big, actually. Because we don't take a single safe book in a really long time. Okay, interesting. I need to actually pay attention how you use the mouse. I'll look at that right after stream. I'm kind of curious now. That's the good thing. I can have first-hand experience. The one about force next to shroom stacking. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I wanted to get that on the way back. Not really. I did kind of walk past that. Does that count for the prediction? I kinda did forget it. I mean, it's not unrecoverable, but I genuinely forgot the silver one exists. We have to go back to that. Dude, I hate HP3. Thank you for switching the games, but man, this is so annoying. This is so short. Hey now, you're a wizard. Get your spells on. Should be good. It's a bit terrifying, I hate that boost. Thank you once again for all the game switches, by the way. I'll keep on mentioning that until the end of the run. Also, by the way, Dervin Shimpling is pretty dang close. So that's not good. He's actually the... like, what's it called? The next card after this one. So we all have to look away collectively very soon. Trust me, you do not want to see Dervin Shimpling. Also, what the hell? You have to help him to set up network stuff at his private summer home? What kind of business travel is that? How is that allowed? I mean, I guess nice for him. Oh god, people are already getting Dervin ready. Well, I guess here we are. Also, it sounds terrifying still. Cool. Okay, let's look away quickly. Oh, who's this? Who's this Pokemon? I have no idea. Who's this card? Could be anyone. Some idiot. No idea who I just collected. Let's just go through quickly. I fully agree, by the way, Supremo. He is an idiot. And he definitely takes the place for someone actually more talented that could be on there. My favorite one is Ignatia Wildsmith. See, that one I'm looking forward to collecting, which is gonna be a long time, I think, from now on, but that one's gonna be good. No, of course not. You guys are not idiots. Excuse me. Okay, that was decent. Yeah, everyone's hyped for Ignatia Wildsmith and then gets disappointed by Dervin Shimpling. Also nice, the Pokebot. I haven't played the Pokebot stuff for a while. I didn't get scammed for a while by that thing. Imagine doing this in 6-gen games. You spend a lot of time in the shops. Oh god. The trading at the end with the NPC in front of Great Hall must be like the worst thing ever. Okay, let's go HP 1. Oopa. I'm later in HP 3. There's the troll. Oh my god, yeah, there is the troll card. Also, fucking Neville Skip. Also, yeah, the game was a bit drunk. Also, yeah. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have gotten that now. I feel like the game switches are gonna make someone very confused at the Twitch headquarters. But again, the mods are popping off with it. They have all 3 reams around at the same time? Yep. So we can quick change. I have 3 scenes in OBS. You'll see it in action in a second now. Also, yeah, the camera is fucked because Peeves is still active. That's a card. We go to HP 2. That's weird, like we're not even playing that much HP 1. I guess in the beginning the cards are relatively close together. That game is still in the very beginning. No, the issue is playing all 3 games at the same time with the same inputs. That's what I can't set up. That's what I don't know if there is a way to set up. Okay, that's a card. Time for HP 3. We have a cutscene, so I can actually show the bonsai. Let's go. Oh, that's the alarm. Apparently the storm is bad. Thank you, phone. At least the system works, so that's good. You didn't get one? Yeah, no, I was wondering. I didn't hear your phone. I think it was the same last time when you got the bear alert. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we had a worse one like a couple of days ago, to be honest. I don't know why they're sending it now, but thank you, chat. All good. We'll be fine, I have no doubts. Yeah, there was a bear alert in the mountains when we visit. I mean, it wasn't last year, but when we visited the mountains, we got one of those on the phone for like a bear that was spotted close to the city, basically. Yeah, they are really loud. Oh, the test alarm is unlucky if you were sleeping. I'll show it a bit more in a second. It's kind of difficult during this run, I won't lie. Maybe it was Kenai, maybe it was. Maybe he was falling down the waterfall like an idiot, like in the game. Could have been. Never had an alert for anything like that on my phone. I guess, yeah, I guess it's maybe less extremes in the UK, but I had it like once in Germany. I forgot about what. I think wind as well, like really bad weather. Also, yeah, man, the Hawaii thing must have been the most terrifying thing ever, honestly. I genuinely feel really bad for the people that had to go through that. Just thinking, okay, we're getting nuked. Nothing we can do. Extreme is a better word than exciting, yeah. I don't find the storm too exciting either, but no, I know what you meant. I think it is solid ice, Wizard, you know, with liquid ice I think his shoes would be wet, so science. Science confirms it's solid ice. Do I have to... wait, what the fuck? What is that macro? Okay, that's a card. HP 2. That was a quick pyramid. Gas eyes would be fucked. Plasma eyes, have you thought about that? That would be next level. Oh, wait. Let's not actually forget this again. I don't know what we do with this. I said if I forget a card, like when I was supposed to get it in the route, I count it for the non-believers, which I've kind of done, right? So I think, fairness-wise, this is probably for the non-believers, because Miney had to remind me about this one. Which I feel bad about, but I mean, it is what it is. So much chill outside in Romania now, thank fucking god. I don't think the stream has fixed the weather. I mean, I'll take the credit, but yeah, it's so much nicer. He got so scary with the alert. Yeah, I think it was a bit over the top as well, honestly. I don't think it's really needed. They didn't give it out for the other storm, so for this one, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I think it counts, Manny. I think this should be, unfortunately, for the non-believers if someone wants to resolve the prediction. We could technically put a new one if we beat the 4:48 PB time. And you, thank you, Dark Lord, for the good luck. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Wait, this is a card. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I got it now, but I initially missed it, and then Miney reminded me, so... I think it's technically, it should count, unfortunately. With the amount of rain we don't get here. I mean, yeah, that's true. It's really nice to have those storms. This one. I missed the car. Yeah, I missed the Hogwarts Express as well earlier. Sorry, believers. Thank you for the prediction resolve. I am from, well, the north. I used to live in Oldenburg for quite a while. Which is kind of close to Bremen, if you know it, or Hamburg. Those are like the closest cities. Oh, I haven't tried since yesterday. It didn't work for me last time, Evan, but maybe I also did something wrong. I don't want to definitely say it, but I haven't tried since then. Oh yeah, there's like a strat here. I like this strat. Because you casted the knights and they like spit out all their stuff. It's like to get extra currency basically. So you can get the 3 here. I missed one, but that's okay. And then you can get those pumpkins and you get some extra stuff. HP3 really is rushing ahead, I have to say. HP3 is zooming through the story, but they're gonna get slowed down so much by the card trading. And HP1 is in the beginning. It isn't even in herbology yet. It's insane. HP3 go brr. It really is, though. I mean, this game it's kind of known to have a really rushed story. I'm having a good time with this run, actually. It's a really fun concept in general. Still at the beginning, yes. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's only done 2 challenges and flying, so... Nothing really noteworthy has happened in that game. Really need to make some progress in that eventually, very soon. I think I'll go back to it after this. Again, we have to be careful that we don't run out of cards in one of the games. I'm actually kind of worried I run out of HP. I don't know. Maybe I should do HP3 more often. I don't know. I might need some help with the maths, as I said earlier. That's a card. Whoops. 67. Giving the student experience with the final exams after the main plot. Yeah. I don't know why they spend more time on the final exams than on like the actual plot. It's so dumb. It really is so dumb. I will never understand that. Also, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Sajuk. The issue is I do not really know how much I've collected in each game. I mean, I'm just incredibly confused with the maths. The difference between the progress in 2 and 3 cannot be bigger than the number of cards left in HP1. I think something like that true. And I guess once it's the same amount of cards in 2 and 3, what do we do then? Is that actually a thing, Wizard? Ain't no way, right? That's a joke. I hope that's a joke. I mean, Michael Bay would make anything, I guess, so it might not be. Kappa final exam is well made. True, it is a cool level, at least. That's a good point. I would have still liked to see it if they put effort into the main plot instead, but... We have more than 20 cards in HP2, that's true, so we're still definitely good. I mean, there's a Harry Potter Trivial Pursuit, but the questions are really easy. Coconut milk with oh, interesting. Coconut Pepsi. I'm actually sort of intrigued by that. That's probably not actually that bad, is it? Also, yeah, for speedrunning, Carpe Final is really amazing. That's true. Is Mango Pepsi cursed? I've just seen the lemon one. Also, I guess true, we did talk about coconut. And the coconut nut is a big nut. If you eat too much, you get very fat. There you go. For the fans.
Over here.
The base number of cards in HP2 and how much health bars and keys you have. True. I mean, I can also just check the menu, I guess. But yeah, it's 90 cards plus 11 gold. Mango cola from a local company, it's amazing. I'm sort of intrigued, even though, I mean, as a summer drink, if it's like really cooled, I can kind of see it. Oh, I don't know what this is, but it's not very nice. It's just kind of sour. And like foul tasting. You have a trivia board game with Harry Potter add-on set of questions. Ooh. But they weren't all that hard, yeah. I think those is more for like Harry Potter casuals. And since we are hardcore fans, they would actually need like a really difficult set of questions. It actually feels very much the same, Miney. I feel like I brought the jungle with me almost. Also, I'm glad. I'm glad we're jamming to the coconut song. It's the cocoa fruit. It's the cocoa fruit. Oh yeah, I guess it would be deforestation. That's true. That's not okay. But like replanting it though in a different place. Ever tasted all the flavors? Oh yeah, at this point I definitely have. At this point I certainly have. Last time we did this, we did get a 448. I have no idea if it was good or not. Couldn't tell you, so we'll see if we beat it. You have to buy cards for all wizard cards. You need 250 to get the final card. So in the last cutscene of the game, you need 250 beans. Otherwise, you don't get the final card. That's the main issue. But then also Fred and George are pissing about sometimes, and you have to buy stuff. If they included things like Daphne Greengrass, yeah, stuff that's mentioned with like one line and became a meme somehow. Would have to make it yourself with the community. I think that's probably the only way to have like properly difficult ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in HP1, also 69 cards, let's go. I'm pretty sure in HP1 if you do not have enough beans, then there's no way to recover it. HP1 is like the one game where getting cards is really difficult. If you miss it, you've missed it. And at least in 2 and 3 you can buy most of them, so there's that. Yeah, I have those as well, the Trivia Pursuit ones, but they're like super easy. They're genuinely really easy. Yeah, I remember playing that like once or twice, but they were, yeah, they were pretty free. Alright, back to 3. I have no idea where we left off. Apparently here. That's interesting. Forget it. You saw anything, okay. Nobody shall remember that moment. I just slightly missed the bridge, it happens. Happens to the best. Yeah, it's a death warp, exactly, new strat. Intended death warp. So we can fight the imps now. Not bad. Don't really care about the shield. Oh wow. That is some very close thunder. I think the storm is pretty much above us, so if this stream is gone, then you know why. Oh, wow, there's a car alarm going, I think. Sounded like a cauldron falling over in the game. Yeah, it's probably loud on stream even. Maybe they weren't kidding with their warning after all. Oh shit, that's bad. Go big or go home, yeah. We only like the big thunders here. The rest can go home. Should be okay though. What's the code for the visitor entrance at Magic? I don't know exactly what it is, but it spells out like it spells out magic on like an old keypad. Yeah. Yeah, it is full fiber, I'm pretty sure. I guess the only thing is like if it, I don't know, if my PC fries or something, but that's also unlikely. We should be all good. Okay, back to HP2. Imagine doing a 6-hour run on stage. It's a 6-hour run? Holy shit. What store is in the entrance of St. Mungo? It's some like abandoned clothing store, I believe. An abandoned clothes shop is correct. Let's go. I still have some trivia left. Estimate is 545. I know he wasn't super confident with it, so I hope it's gonna go well. Why am I getting this shield? I'm an idiot. I don't need the shields. Urge and Douse LTD. I mean, okay. I did not know that. You said that as your guess. I mean, fair. But if we both have the same guess, surely it has to be correct, right? I don't know what a department store is, to be honest. That doesn't sound like a clothing store, but on the other hand, I don't know that term. I couldn't tell you. I was hey, almost 2 hours, and we're close to half the cards. I mean, close. 28 off. But again, at the end, it's like the card rush. So I think we're good on time, at least for the sub 5, I'm almost certain. Is there any cards in the Willow? Dude, HP3 is almost at the end of the plot. HP1 hasn't even, like, started yet. We've just learned Flipendo and that's it, basically. Yeah, there were mannequins, that's what I remembered as well. Oh, that's easy, Wrench. Helena Ravenclaw is called the Grey Lady. Oh, I know those, Cedric. We had those as well. We had those big stores that sold, I can't speak, all kinds of things. Nowadays, I guess it's kind of like Amazon and you buy it online and stuff like that. So they probably died because of that. There's a few cards in Willow. I can only think about the one at the end. I think that's it, right? It's only 5 in spell challenges. I'm pretty sure for this there's only like one witch. But we still need some of the currency, so might as well, I guess. I'll get the save book just in case I do something dumb. It's always good to have some safety. We've learned that in Flipendo. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, take a rest. Take the afternoon chill with some HP. Would be nice. I'm pretty sure this is only this one card. Just the one. Thank you for checking. Uh-oh, new thunder coming in, I think. Or not. Hey, where's the thunder? I saw like a really big flash of light. Oh, it's like really far away, I think. That's interesting. Moved quickly. I guess that's good. It changed positions. 5 hours of rain. Is that what the forecast? 5? There's no way there's 5 hours of rain here. I don't believe that. There's no way. Phone is drunk. Okay, that is a difficult question, Bench. How high is the what is it called? Bounty on Harry in HP 7? I would say 1,000,000 galleons. I have no clue. Was it paparazzi? Well, it could be, yeah. The Romanian paparazzis have found me in my castle. I mean, I believe you that the phone says that. I just believe the phone is drunk. That's the big thing. But yeah, this is actually, like, we're going pretty far in this game now. We're making some good progress. Oh, dang. Forgetful. Stay safe. I hope it doesn't get worse with the rain. And the flooding doesn't get worse. That's a bit scary. Okay, Wizard says 3,000, 1,000. I think it's either 1,000 or 1,000,000, but I also don't really remember. I want photos of Nyx, oh man. You're coming to Bucharest tomorrow? Oh! What is Dumbledore's favorite flavor of jam? Good question. I would have said strawberry as well, but it sounds so like default. It's not strawberry. Oh, I don't know. I know he says that in one of the books, but... Raspberry could be. I genuinely, I couldn't tell you. I'm so bad with the berries in general. I'm kind of curious what it is now, Miney. People say raspberry. Could be. Oh, 10,000. Okay, so everyone was wrong. I knew it was something like flat with the 0, but if it was 1,000,000, 100,000, 10,000. It is raspberry. Nice. Good job, everyone. That's some difficult trivia. Okay, that's the one card in the Whomping Willow. That was a long level. I have to admit, the long stretches of HP 3 are not that fun. I don't know why. It feels weird playing that game for that long. Thank you for switching. Now we're back to HP 2. And there's never a long stretch in HP 2, so I guess there's that. The Rasmus berry. I hope he sees this. Shoutouts to Rasmus. I have to say though, Kaz has also been very impressive. Ron has to wait a while to be saved. Yeah, we just kinda blocked them. I mean, to be fair, Henrik, you have a point. Let's save Ron. Let's go back to HP 3. Kaz has not missed a video. He told me at the start of the year he's gonna continue Rasmus's legacy and he's gonna post I love eating cheese below every YouTube video, and he has not missed a single one yet. And he's always very fast with it as well, so yeah, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with the persistence. Persistency? No. Persistence. With his persistence. I don't know, you know what I mean. You've read every HP book over 30 times. I have read it a lot of times as well. I would say as a child probably 15, 20 times, but I'm also old. A lot of stuff is like kind of messed up in my head, mixed up basically. But that's really cool. If you read them still, that's good. Then you get the knowledge like fresh into your head. Would be a good contender for like a trivia night. Which I would love to have again. Trivia night was really fun. Yeah, I think that's what Miney says is the main reason. Melon. The 6-gen games in general are not run as much as PC. And even HP 3 PC took like a long time to get an all wizard cards category. With Henrik like the last one. I mean, ideally, but I don't know if he has time for that. I would love that. He was an amazing host. The last trivia night, since we talked about like trivia questions. Okay, Ron has been saved, so that's good. I argue the 6-gen games are better. Well, maybe, but it doesn't change the fact that there's less runners for them, so... I would honestly would argue that no matter what you prefer casually, I think casually it's really much... I would say casually it's pretty much a toss-up of what you've played as a child. And the one you grew up with is probably the one you prefer casually. But speedrun-wise, I would argue the PC games are better because they're a lot less long, so they're more approachable for people. And B, they have more tricks and more people running them and more guides. They basically have more of everything, at least at the moment. But that's why it's always important to have people get into the other games as well. We need to keep all of them active as much as we can. Most people grew up with PC. I mean, technically most people grew up with PlayStation 1, right? Because that's the most sold HP game, HP 1 PlayStation 1. And they have Chungus, I mean, I guess that's true. Oh, I can tell you, Slade, speedrunning is also definitely physical torture. It's so exhausting. The most exhausting kind of running. HP 6 PlayStation 2 is got here. I mean, to be fair, that's the same game on PC. I do think HP 6-gen is a bit of a barrier compared to PC. Yeah, it's harder to set up the tech as well. Even if you play an emulator, you have the loadless timer and stuff for sure. There's a couple of things that make it like less approachable. True, absolutely that as well, Narga. Like the fact that, I mean, the emulator is allowed for most of them, but if you want to run on actual console, for Xbox you basically have to mod it, right? Like you need an HDD, otherwise you're slow. You're not gonna beat the world record without. And that's actually kind of hard to do. 6DS, no. 6DS can fuck off. We do not want to talk about that at all. Can also use a floppy. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you're only allowed to use the built-in HDD of the Xbox. But you need to like access it basically. I mean... I think 2 Xbox, if I recall correct, is the game that loses the least. I think. So that makes sense. And I think, was it 3 or 1? One of them was really, really different on HDD. Okay, we got this guy. Let's go back to 3. Let's rush forward in the story anyways. Come on. There we go. Oh, that was a nice shortcut. H6DS has feelings, you know, good. I hope they're hurt. I hope 6DS is gonna cry in the corner tonight. It really deserves it. Yeah, that's what I remembered as well, Ronnie. True, thank you. I think it might be HP1, but that game is slow in general and the loads are slow. So I think HDD actually does improve it quite a bit. All Wizard Cards full series. 20 hours? No. 20 hours is too long for a meme run. I've eventually stopped allowing those. Like if they go up to 7 or 8, that's like the max I'm fine with these days. I mean, it's an interesting idea, but would be a lot of time invested for categories that don't really exist. You know, I'd rather do a full hundo, full series at that point. You request 8-hour speedrun 3 times. Nope, not how it works. I disagree. It's a cool idea though. Not really. We didn't have any major soft logs or anything. We've just been cruising through the games. HP3 is basically done with the plot. We just have the finals. Which is crazy. Like HP1 is still like barely off the start. Oh, I don't have enough? Okay. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, 2 has the largest number. 1 has the lowest number. That's why it's so far behind, like on paper, mostly. It'll catch up eventually. There's gonna be some big stretches of gameplay where like no cards happen. Also, oh yeah, it's not compatible with 360 very well, Chica, sadly. I'm pretty sure I remember that problem. Do you still have an OG Xbox? I mean, I guess worst case you can play it on emulator. Yeah, basically. HP3, the entire plot is done. Now we just have to find stuff around the castle. Also, I'm just kind of thinking, is there any card in the finals? I don't think so, right? Fuck. No cards in finals. Oh my god, we're gonna rush so far ahead with HP3. Yeah, at least it's a big stretch of one game, so I can get used to this game and not play like an idiot. Now you want pancakes. Is there any store open we can pick them up, bro? I had one 2 days ago, I think. Was it 2 days ago? Yeah. I mean, pancakes are nice, but also not during the storm, please. Could make some. Do we? We have flour. We have eggs. What else do you need? We have. Do we have? I don't think we have sugar. So that's where the plan falls apart. We don't have a pan. I guess that's also true. We don't have the maker, like the mold, basically. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. We're going shopping for pancakes. We should stock up so we can make pancakes whenever we feel like it, to be honest. Also, that meme run was quite something, still, Miney. I know you were a fan of the shopping percent. I liked it as well, but man, at least it's a run that really stuck in everyone's mind. I think we all remember that, or at least people that were there on the channel. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Oh yeah, true. You mentioned that, Sonia. It's such a weird mix of things they make, but it's all kind of nice, so. Kinda good. Slap them straight on the stove. Yeah, I think that's difficult since it's like a gas stove here, so I think that would be a bit of a disaster. I mean, it would probably be on an electrical one as well, but... Oh, that's nice. Pancakes and fruit salad and then watching Lord of the Rings. Oh. Slap kebab onto a pancake. Well, I've never thought about that. Also, yeah, the no wings glitch is fun. If you mash like flying too quickly, basically. Where he doesn't open up his wings and seems to just move around with his wing, without wings. Yeah. It's why am I doing this? It's basically because you press flying on the first frame, you gain control, and the wings are not out yet, essentially. Take the side panel from a PC as a pan. Well, you have some good ideas. The super totally not dusty side panel. Oh my god, with themed food sounds amazing. So when they get to Rivendell, you eat like a salad or something. Something elven-like. Man, that's cool, I have to say. Yeah, I like the idea, cool. That actually sounds really cool. Is it possible to have enough pumpkins, cauldrons for all cards without doing finals? I don't think you can. I mean, you can go into the portrait passwords and you're probably fine with cauldrons. Is that for New Year's? Oh my, that is such a cool idea. That goes onto the bucket list. I guess you just have to visit like so many portraits earlier, which is just kind of slow because of running. Beer, fish, and bread. Oh yeah, they do like that in Lord of the Rings. I mean, it is like a medieval thing. How the fuck do you run Windows HP 7.1 in window mode? With speedrunning, we use a software that's called DXWND. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to set up, and it's not like the greatest software, but it's a good way to force a lot of games into window mode, and I think it's the only way it works. Oh my god, yeah, whenever Gollum bites into his fish. Man, that's so cool. That is actually so cool. You would have to look through the movie a bit and then like prepare the separate courses like accordingly, but I really like the idea of that. Also, I mean, if it has to be raw, then I guess you need sushi. It's probably the only way, that's fine. And DXWND, that's the software. That's it. You put a window in front of the monitor. Yeah, that's exactly what the software does. So the game looks smaller. That's you got it. That is exactly it. It's been a little over 2 weeks now since I officially moved in, and you're curious. Is there anything I experienced here I wasn't expecting? I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't expecting 40 plus degrees, but then experiencing it was definitely a different a different thing. Apart from that, not entirely sure. Guess up to you if you want to eat the fish raw or not. I mean, yeah, I agree.
For yourself.
Welcome to the South Northern man. Well, speak for yourself, Mr. Not more than 20 degrees this summer, okay? But I don't really know. It's 33 today, okay, never mind. The tables have turned. We're even at the point where any percent would end. Yeah, and like, and 1 and 2 are so far behind. It's kind of crazy. We have to go to 1 after this for sure. I mean, I don't even know where the fuck in the story I am. I think it's Dumbledore Skip, right? AKA not Dumbledore Skip. That was a lot of HP3 surviving the final exams, which I think only those 3 have ever done. It's Hogwarts we're talking about, of course. Cool. Yeah, it's Dumbledore Skip. Don't have to check. I know this game, of course. Will he fall from those rafters or will he not? Gotta buy the subscription to find out in the next stream.
I swear I didn't. This is out of
Yeah,
my
now it's
hands,
cutscene
Potter.
percent a bit. That's true. It's nice. I get like around halfway in the run, we get some time to chill, so that's cool. It's basically twice as hot as 17. If only. If only 40 would be twice as hot as 20, that would actually be okay. Wait, my phone is asking me. Currently you're receiving emergency notifications for mobile devices. Do you wanna receive those? Or do you wanna keep on receiving those? Why would I not want that?
Must be Professor
I mean, I guess the alarm is loud and scary, but like, I think that's significantly better than being surprised by some disaster. But thanks for asking, phone, I guess. Oh my god, low-cast tutorial would be sick for like the new strats. I would actually like that a lot. Okay, HP1, it's been too long. We have to go back to it. We're not even in the fucking apology yet, and we still won't get there. Oh, I guess if you have 2 phones, yeah, that makes sense. And you don't want to get it on both. I mean, I guess that's also true, Wizard. I wouldn't think about the like freaking extremes. It's more like the small like storms and stuff. They freak you out so much. Yeah, but they're like handy, right? I can kind of see that though. We got one earlier. Wait, this is a cart. Sorry, I was distracted thinking about pancakes. That's my fault. Thank you, Marnie. Oh god, help. This. Uh-oh, we're giving wrench. Oh, we're giving wrench info already. Okay, this one I will only tap out like this and keep the game going. Another strat. Because while we're playing HP3, HP2 is gonna resolve. You'll hear Dumbledore talk, and that is totally legal. Even though it doesn't help us much, because we get a card instantly here. Okay, that really didn't help us much. Yeah, now we do the purchasing spree, and it's gonna suck. Could play HP1. Yeah, I could've. I wonder why I did that earlier with McGonagall. I mean, there wasn't a card leading into the McGonagall cutscene. I can't just switch whenever. It has to be on a card.
If you're sure.
You need to go to Moaning Myrtle's bathroom. Hermione's waiting
Also,
for
yeah,
you.
we're gonna be going shopping. I'm surprised there's those emojis. I mean, looked like a pancake to me, if you ask me, but
See you next time.
I see. My hearing impaired sign language teacher had the loud alarm ringing for several minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's obviously a bit of an issue if you don't notice it for those reasons. It's good to have nice people around you that at least tell you. I feel like now we're gonna kind of speed up the process a bit.
Follow me,
At this
Harry.
point, it has no need to switch to HP3. No, I fully agree. Please, absolutely, don't go through the stress. Poor mods. Musidora Barkwith, let's go. And who's in here, Sammy? I genuinely forgot who's in here. Balfour Blaine. I don't know if Sammy said that, but if he did, then GG's.
Cheers, Harry.
I mean, they don't, but the point is that you switch them right away. I just didn't include it in the
I've got a
rules.
rare one for sale.
Yeah, no, in Germany I didn't get them for a very long time either, Gurney. The alarm tests. I guess there wasn't really anything going on. I'm sure they sent them out for the floodings, but they just weren't really in my area. Also, dang, you even know what he did, Sammy. I'm impressed. I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm still impressed. Love all the transitions to HP3. Man, it's some intense card buying. You only get that on this channel. Let's do some HP1. I feel like we're always in the same spot when I go back to HP1. We never make progress.
Welcome, class. I am Professor.
Oh wait, they did it
Speedrun.
consistently the first Saturday of the month at 11 AM. I think I've only ever gotten one test alert. Okay, now we have to... I'm starting to get a bit worried. We have to do the maths. Let me do the spell learning and then check real quick. Okay, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know there's mandatory like test alarms. I don't think I've ever gotten those in Germany. That's interesting. Okay, let me see. We have 9 cards.
Good work, Mr. Potter.
So we'll have 10 after this. That means there's 15 left.
5 points for Gryffindor. Let's continue.
I don't know what that means.
Mr. Potter. But
Will this game ever finish? Yeah, at some point it's just gonna be stretches of like 10-15 minutes of HP1 where there's no cards. You have to collect last card in both 1 and 3 during last HP2 has. What the fuck? That would be incredibly convoluted. It's already confusing enough that we have to end on 1, 2, 3, let's be honest. Well, if they happen every few months. Interesting. Maybe I've turned them off on my old phone? I don't know.
You may cast
I think
a
I have.
spell on them, but
The initial idea to this run was from Miney. It's like the second time we do it. Miney came up with the first idea of this run. I would be down. Nice.
now collect the challenge stars.
It is a really cool idea, I agree. It's really fun. I really love this run as well. And on YouTube it was a banger, so I'm very happy we're redoing it. I mean, I would love to see that on the Discord, Supremo. I'm genuinely curious. That sounds kind of like quite the experience. Man, that's nice. All this man cares about his views, of course. All for the YouTube views. Also, Newt Scamander, who coincidentally is not very Newt on his card, thank God, would be Monka TOS. Okay, Goyle. Goyle has a very easy card at the beginning. How much are we missing here? We're on 25 plus 18. 35, 43, right? Newt Scamander, nice. 43. That's still a lot of cards left. I think for now we can still kind of chill and just keep on doing 2 and 3. How many do we have here? Oh god, no, I'm not even gonna care. Oh, 34. Thank you, the game tells you. But also, yeah, the next one is Ignatia Wildsmith. And the next one in HP3 is Crispin Kronk. He's very crispy. I like him. Man, that was an exciting shopping trip. We're gonna be there for a long time, by the way, so... If you're looking for any HP3 gameplay, oh shit, you're not gonna be finding it here for a while. But yeah, we can get hyped for Ignatia. I failed that boost on purpose, so there's a bit more hype for her, of course. Also, what, 180 for a pizza? Holy shit, that is cheap. I mean, I remember when I started studying and the kebab was 350. Now it's double that, which is insane. More than double that even, sometimes. Okay. That is the best card, Ignatia Wildsmith. Oops. And we're back in HP3. The best game. I do not, Sammy. You have actually a good memory. Every time I messed up one of your meme runs, I feel like you've taken a mental note and you'll never forget. you don't forget, you don't forgive. It's gonna be in there forever. It was 3, wow. In Berlin it's typically 8 to 10 euros in May. Yeah, I mean, I've seen them for 750 for me as well, like in Oldenburg back there. Oh, it's horrible. What do you do here again in all wizard cards? You do this. Ignatia Wildsmith is the witch who invented the flu powder, and you cannot imagine how inconvenient traveling was before she did that. She's very annoying in Hogwarts Legacy, and she has a card in this game, so everyone loves her. Same as Merlin. Okay, for a second I thought I did something bad because people SMH'd my boosting. I'm allowed to boost, okay? It's been so long since we've been playing HP2 properly that I actually kinda, like, it kinda scared me. I thought I broke the rules. Okay, card. Back to 3.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that is how HP2 was intended by the devs. You know, you can ask them in person. You can DM Gregory McMartin on Discord. Also true. People that have experienced Wildsmith before the muting patch, yeah, those know the pain she's caused. The card that's longest to get in HP2 if it wouldn't be faster to buy it. I mean, in all wizard cards, buying is banned for that reason. It's been a majority vote deciding that it's like against the spirit of the run. Like, if you would do optimal, like, card collection, you would just duel for, like, 15 minutes and then buy almost everything, which would really suck. So at some point that was, yeah, it's not a, opa. Please don't crash. Oh, thank God. Nice 3D glasses though, Harry. Oh, nice pink tree as well. It's not been super long ago since that was decided, but yeah. Man, that's some stylish... Harry. Oh, I thought I opened this. I don't think I want this. In Hando you're allowed to, yeah. Most cards aren't secrets anyway, so it's not really that useful. I like the pink trees as well. It's the Japanese version, you know? With the cherry blossom trees. It's kind of nice. Oh god. Also, dang, did Sammy just get a card number wrong? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not a sight you see very often. Can you not Flipendo the bush and actually kill the gnome, please? That would be nice. Well, I mean, it worked somehow, but not what I was going for. A contact? It must be. Something's weird here. So where's the next card in this? Is it at the end, at the maze? I don't actually remember. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Sammy make a mistake. Let's just say it was a typo, you know? So we don't have to get scared about Sammy's well-being. Sorry, Cake, by the way. Welcome back, though. I'm a bit distracted with playing poorly, so it's hard to read everything. At least we have a bit of an HP1 stretch. This game really has to catch up. HP1 is so far behind. Actually got that boost. That's very rare. I hate that boost. I always get stuck during it. So we take it. Step Harry. Usually it's Step Harry time, but this time it was pretty good. Good. Has to be confusing to remember the route. Yeah, it also doesn't help that I never do 1 or 3 all wizard cards, so I genuinely don't really have any idea what I'm doing. Like, I know where the cards are, obviously, but in terms of currency, I'm just kind of winging it, I have to admit. I hope we're fine at the end with everything. Because I can't wait until we have to witness those voice lines, Henrik. That's gonna be fun. Hey, we're almost at half. Only. After 2.5 hours. But again, at the end, it goes a bit quicker. I mean, look at this. Sorry, mods. Quick HP2. And then you probably don't even have to worry about HP3.
Enjoy, Harry. Dale.
Got a rare one for sale. Opa. Decent. At least we're full health, I don't need any frogs. I mean, that's true. Oh god! I think that was the one instance where HP3 was actually quicker than HP2. Like, not quicker than HP2. You actually swap Twitch categories. Yeah, the mods are going crazy with it. I didn't really intend to do that, but they are doing an amazing job at it, so... Yeah, Stream Elements definitely needs a month-long vacation after this. Same as the mods. Also, that's true. We got Edgar Strogler in both games now. That's kind of cool. Almost halfway through. 6 more cards. Get those guys. Wait, huh? Ah, there's the card. Okay. I was very confused where it went, but we're okay. Back to 3.
I'll buy it.
No. Basically, all wizard cards has always collected every card without buying. And then at some point people were like, if we would buy it would be quicker, but nobody had really done it yet. And then the discussion started. It hasn't really been banned before, but like nobody did it basically. And then people realized it could be faster, and then it was talked about. And the majority decision was to, oh god, it's a bit high, was to not allow it, because it's kind of really... First of all, it makes for an incredibly unfun run. And second of all, it's kind of against the spirit of the category. I just got a card? No, I did before. The card went over your head, literally. Wait, which one? I didn't miss one, right? I didn't switch illegally, did I? Could make it more unique compared to 100%. Yeah, well, unique, but also kind of shit, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, you can do a run for it, and other people too if they really want to do it. if maybe it is a good category, who knows, maybe it is fun. I have very high doubts, but who knows. And then maybe it gets added. But the majority vote is what matters, and it was very much in favor of not allowing it, basically. Some knee hairs acquired. I went for the crotch, always do. I mean, what? Sadly, the 360 wasn't that good. Yeah, decent. Oh! One of the best themes of the game. The gore theme is really, really good. Sadly, it will be interrupted very soon. I am so sorry. Oops. Yeah, the only ones you can't buy are the bronze cards from spell challenges, yeah. The silver ones you can for some reason. I don't know why they've done it like that. Also, 100! We've reached a milestone and we're still buying cards here. Isn't this fun? Isn't trading exciting? I mean, at least it goes quickly, so there's that. It's not quite half, but we're approaching half, so that's good. No, not HP1, what the fuck? Sorry, I played the wrong game for a second, but I think that's fine. Cool. Always at cards Hando. Not quite. I mean, we could be done with HP2 always at cards, I guess, technically at this point, but we should be okay. You could expand that Memerun to a full series. Oh my god. Imagine. Like getting all cards in the entire full series and changing the game every time you collect the card. That would be... I don't even know how long that would take. Forever. No, you can. The silver ones you can buy, not the bronze ones, basically. The bronze cards from the spell challenges, you have to go back to get them. The silver ones, for some reason, you can buy. Probably so it's easier to get into gold cards. Also, yeah, Portal's favorite card, Mopsis. And now it's officially halfway. Let's go. Practicing ballet. Practicing for the ballet, Potter. I love that, like, insult. Malfoy really has some creative insults, I have to say. But yeah, the 360 was a bit unsmooth. I think we wouldn't get the best grades for that one. In an actual ballet competition. Is ballet actually, like, competitive? No, right? It's only, like, for show, isn't it? Is that competitive ballet? Now I'm kinda curious. I have no clue. I guess we go back to 3, buy one more card, and start with Slytherin. I'm a bit scared though. Let me see. How many cards are left in this? We have 42. How many are left in HP2? We're on 52. Okay, that's still fine. We can still keep on doing our rhythm. We're still okay. Everyone just aesthetically kicking each other now. I mean, I like that as well. Oh, sorry. Thank you. I just boosted out of the secret and entered this. No, I meant more like, you know, like other competitions where it's about, I don't know, what's it called? Synchronized swimming or something, where they rate stuff. I always hate those sports as a viewer. Because, like, when you watch those during the Olympics or something, it seems so arbitrary. It's like, yeah, they're swimming, they're synchronized. I like them all. They've done a good job. I don't know why they get different ratings. And it feels like such a subjective sport, to be honest. If you're rated only by like 5 judges or whatever it is, I don't know. I've never been too much of a fan. Same as for like ice. It's not. Is it ice skating? I think it's called ice skating. Yeah. Oh my god, sink cliff diving sounds cool. Also dangerous as hell, but yeah. That person looks a lot better. Sometimes it feels like that, honestly. Sometimes it really does. That's the point they rated on. A lot of sports results based on judge score. Yeah, and I'm never a big fan of those. I mean, of course, the judges know their shit. They've probably been like ex-competitors or like coaches or something. I'm sure they know what they're doing, but it's just so, as a viewer, you just have no idea why they've decided that, basically. It seems so arbitrary. And again, I'm sure sometimes it is. Okay. Decent exit. Where is the next card here, by the way? Oh, we play a lot of HP1. I mean, we have to watch a lot of cutscenes, mostly. This game is so far behind, man. Holy shit. There's so many freaking cards left. I mean, not really. There's so much plot left, mostly. I feel like there's like an hour of just playing HP1 until we get to the end.
Precious remember all. Give me back
Stretch percent plus show shirt percent. There you go. I don't think you could read the print. It's not the Rome shirt, sadly. It's a program that tested two famous persons, and there was one to test. One of the tests was cliff diving. Wow. One refused, and the other one got wounded. Too bad. I see. Nice security measurements on that program. Awesome. Holy shit. 27 meters. Yeah, that's pretty awful. What kind of TV show is fine with that? That's horrible. They could have had the guy die on that. Also, yeah, I've thought about that as well, Melon. Like the biased part, and also like give lower scores for countries they don't like. That was a thing I thought about as well. We are in HP1. We're so early in the game. It took me 2 hours 50 minutes to get to this point. I'm just a bit of a slow runner, you know.
There are plants there that eat toads.
They were allowed to jump from 20 meters. I mean, to be honest, 20 meters sounds awful. That's very, very high. I don't even like know how high that is. We had like a TV show back when TV had some fun stuff in Germany where they had like they put like famous people, famous German people from TV and or television or something, where that's the same thing, from TV or whatever, like famous people, and they let them jump from 10 meters, I believe, which was actually fun to watch usually. And the host of it, basically, like a big show person, Stefan Raab for the Germans, who sadly kind of retired from show business. One of the editions, he jumped from the roof of the swimming pool, basically, from like the very top. I do not know how high that was. That might have been 20 meters, and I think he broke his ass, so I wouldn't recommend. Sounds funny, probably very painful though. So yeah, jumping into water can be pretty bad. It's 11.1 Nixos. That's not true, first of all. I'm not a meter tall. Oh, so yeah, I was there jumping as well, that's true. Representing the famous people from Oldenburg. Okay, Herp with a foul, let's go. I mean, that sounds fun, to be fair, Kildeo. Being dropped in a different country and then you have to somehow get back. With, like, I don't know, hitchhiking and stuff. Oi! I can't do maths. Wait. 20 meters. If it's 11 times me. Oh yeah, true, I can't do maths. Whoops. Yeah, absolutely correct. Had Harry no muggle friends? Oh no, he was kept in a freaking closet under the stairs by the Dursleys. I don't think he's ever met anyone. The only people he knows is Dudley and his gang, and they just kind of beat him up all the time. It's honestly really sad. I mean, the childhood abuse is strong in the Dursley household. Yeah, 3 meters is enough. I agree. I've never jumped from anything more than 3 meters, and you can't hurt yourself even with that already. Fully agreed. Like absolutely. I need to really not auto scroll during buying. My head has to be on for that. How tall am I? I think I'm 185 or 186, something like that. Also, I hope the Lumos lasts. Please don't block me. Should be good. Oop. Cool. I wonder what his kindergarten and stuff was like, though. I mean, I feel like, hasn't he always been at the same place that Dudley was in? I'm sure he said that at some point. Also, you would think so. Like, surely he must have had some friend. I fully agree with that. It is a bit weird if he had, like, 0. 20 centimeters tall and no fair. Hey, it has benefits and also, like, bad stuff, you know? I keep on bonking my head here in this flat. There's, like, a lamp, which looks really nice, but it's, like, very low. And I keep on... I mean, I don't anymore. I've gotten used to it, but... at the beginning, I kept on bumping into it. Yeah, that's like literally wait, I just got a card. It's literally Gandalf with the Hobbit. HP3. Shouldn't that be a Hess? I got it earlier, which I think is correct for wizard cards. Also nice. Why is my height a unit of measurement now? I mean, I guess I won't complain. I guess I'm fine with it, but it is a bit odd. They put don't jump signs so you can ignore them, that's true. So you can feel cooler, like a true gangster breaking the law. Which is not cool, by the way, I just want to clarify that. it's there for a reason. Also, wait, there's 1.4K voice files in HP3. Holy shit. They have been busy recording. I remember doing like, what, 40 or something for Henrik, for Lockhart? That was a lot. And that's only the part 1 folder? Holy shit. Baking spaghetti is also not cool. That is untrue. It cooks them nicer, and I stick with that opinion until I die. Or until I get murdered for it, probably. Is this Spongify? It is Spongify, I'm dumb. Imagine boosting. It's okay. This is the point where the routes kinda mix up in my head a bit. 1 million nixes away from Bucharest, 1.6 million. Shouldn't be that far to walk, right? Like, how much is one of me? Not that much. Easy. Was even recorded. Oh, yeah. Wait, that. Oh, wasn't that from the Eiffel Tower even? I think I've seen that. Pretty bad. Yeah.
Well done, Harry. You've advanced to the next
But yeah, I've
round.
played this in my childhood as well. Those are giant childhood games for me. Both. All three, basically. The first 3 games. So it's really cool to all see people where it was the same. It's always nice. Oh, imagine pressing the correct button. Yeah, back in the days I didn't really know there's different games for different consoles either, so I just kinda assumed I had all Harry Potter games. This game's fastest language for speedrunning is actually Swedish. So we hear that a lot, but I play it in English today because it's like a chill run. Oh, you got the collection with Quidditch World Cup. You only have 4 on PC. I'm so sorry to hear that, honestly. Okay, let's not get Merlin quite yet. Galdeo can relax a little bit longer. We'll get him in a second, though. Whoops. Yeah. I guess we go to 3 for now. I mean, it's not like 3 is doing anything interesting. Yeah, that's the kid brain. Of course, the GBC version is the same. The gnomes are home. That's their hole. That's where they're supposed to be. There's still a good bit left. It feels like we're at the end for both 2 and 3, but there's just no progress for 1, it feels like. Oh, we don't have the money. Okay, at least there's gonna be gameplay for 1, so that's nice. Man, we get out of buying cards and we get into dueling pixies. Yeah, I have to say, the late game of HP3 is not really fun. It's so grindy. Graphics are not so bad. Yeah, they've actually improved them in this game. I don't know, I started to like HP2 more, though, over the years. Also true, the Hufflepuff prefect sends like some 13-year-olds to do the task that she was supposed to do. Isn't shopping %? No, we ran out of money, we have to do other stuff. But yeah, the graphics are definitely like improved for the time. I thought this looked so realistic back in the days. Like, I genuinely thought they looked like the movie actors in my kid brain. But for some reason I feel like HP2 just kinda aged nicer. And this character model just looks better to my eyes nowadays. Just more comfy. More like home. It's like they're really in the game, like in HP5. When Bonnie Wright and Emma Watson look super realistic. Their words, not mine. Why did the timer stop? I pressed the wrong button, but it kept going in the background. Thank you. Thank you for calling it out. I pressed the split key, but it's okay. It kept on counting while it was stopped. It would have been near impossible in 2003, yeah. I'm pretty sure the PC would not have been able to handle this. The miracles of modern technology. I mean, it's true, Henrik. I don't even want to ask what else we could be talking about. I think we go to, oh god, we go to HP1 after this. Gamble some, I like that. It should honestly gamble like a random amount, that would be fun. Opa. Actually, I need this card, I can't do this. I mean, I guess I can, but it doesn't really help. Missed the trigger for the fire grabs, whoops. Come here. Stupid crabs, I need you. Gamble random would be a cool feature. Missed the trigger for the fire crabs, yep. Did I say that? I might have. We did not want to cooperate, we wanted to be left alone apparently. Maybe it's Mrs. Trigger, I was not very nice for me to assume that. Oof. I want those beans, but we get them later. This card was always one of the best, by the way. I love this card. It's such a cozy one to collect. Your goal is to get 420, 69 points. Wait, how many do you have? Yeah, then if you finally reach that, you have to gamble only as many until you're back to it. That would be best. Dude, HP1 doesn't make any progress. Why is there so many cards? This game is supposed to not have that many cards. But I guess they put all of them like in the early game. Like HP2 is zooming through stuff. Yeah, we have more than half the cards and the plot has not at all progressed in HP2. It's a bit confusing. And HP3 is like in the cleanup already. Okay. Oh, okay, we got the card. We didn't cast on it, but that's okay. I hate pixies, by the way. It's so not fun. Also, that is a good point, Henrik. We can't really blame him. Harry has a good reason to be a bit of a weird kid, but no, he absolutely is. What is this Memerun? It is a bit of a behemoth, but it's a very fun one. Again, I really, really enjoy this one. Wait, I'm so confused what that command does. Was that good or bad? What are pixies? Hell. The devil's creation to punish speedrunners. What the fuck? Effects volume. I changed that somehow. That's fine. But yeah, that is actually what they are. They're the worst. For speedrunning, they're the worst. Oh man, I would love that. HP1 PC, I think for any percent they're usually fine, but for glitchless, they're like the worst. You gotta win with the card guessing game, that's good. I like the mini bet games that Wrenchbot adds. Some of them. Alright, back to 2. I held back a bit too much. This should be fine. Best of luck with that. I hope you... Oh, again, I pressed the wrong thing again. Sorry, my hotkeys are very close to each other. I keep on pressing the split key. Thank you, Swimmer. All good, it's fixed. Thank you, thank you. Give the brain a break from all the studying and stuff, because I'm sure you need it right now. Wait, that doesn't give you fall damage? Interesting. I could have sworn it does. But yeah, we're actually kind of like zooming through the games right now. HP2 is getting there. Spongify has so many freaking cards though, it's insane. But yeah, I mean, 2 only needs Forest and Chamber after that, and a whole lot of cleanup, to be fair. So I guess there's that. Victor Sampler. We need to check how many we have in the games in a second again, to not do anything wrong. I'm sure it drove my parents mad as well. I didn't used to have headphones. I mean, I still don't use them. I mean, I do use them, but not for gaming. But as a child, I never had them, so this probably was screaming through the entire house. Your parent and sister remember Flipendo. That's wholesome. I think you told me that at some point. That is very wholesome. Alright, that's the card. Back to HP2. Rip Pexy, well, yeah, Pex is home. Unfortunately, not intact anymore. I do feel a bit bad. Okay, good. There's a card here. I think it's time for some HP1. For now, I'm sprinkling them in kind of randomly. Ooh, that sounds nice. Taco Bell Diablo sauce. That feels like you don't taste anything of the taco anymore. Feels like you just taste spice, but enjoy. And get some tissues if you can. I'm getting convinced that the pixie infestation is actually the main plot of HP3. To be honest, I think we spent more time with dealing with that pixie infestation than we dealt with the entire main plot. It's actually accurate. No. I mean, it is for now, Udams, yeah. But we have to end on 1, 2, 3. That's so at the end I need to have an HP 1, 2 and 3 card left. That's why I need to do some maths in a bit. But yeah, that's the idea. We cycle through 2 and 3, occasionally do HP 1 because why not? So we don't run out of cards. Also, finally we get to play some HP 1. I don't know why I'm happy about that, but I just want this game to continue and like advance through the plot. It's so early in. But then there's only one card in this entire Fire Seed level. I mean, I guess there's... Oh, the Dog Seed lost us. I guess there's Slytherin at the end. So I guess there's 2 cards, technically. So we are gonna make, for once, a lot of progress, which is good. We have to make a redeem for a cooking stream. We've done one before with the pilk tomato stuff. We could do some more. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad to set it up in the kitchen here, but I don't know what to cook. Something HP related, I guess. Do we want those beans? I think I want to take those because it's a cool secret. Some people don't know it. There's always someone who doesn't know every stream. It is really cozy, I agree. Like that's what this game does amazingly well. Like the sound design mixed with the lighting and everything and the level design. Oh, it's so good. Butterbeer would be interesting. I guess that wouldn't really be that like difficult either. I don't know how many cards there are in Filch. 1. Yeah, that's gonna be, I mean, I guess 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half. That is gonna be a long segment. HP1 is gonna catch up very soon with the plot. Yeah, I think aesthetically this is probably the best HP game. I love those caves as well, for example, and this must have been a ton of work. Like, I'm pretty sure in the editor, if you build something, it's always like a square. But they made sure that the caves are all unique and have like, you know, they're not smooth. They have a lot of edges and stuff, which so much better for immersion. But God, I don't want to know how long this took to build. Like this must have been a lot of work to do. Where are we? Oh, here. Okay. Also, yeah, the category is really good. I really like this one. Miney had a big genius moment, Giga Miney moment, when they requested this the first time. Those caves would be few, yeah, that must have taken a while. Maybe there was one guy for the entire development process that was just for the caves. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot of cards in HP2 in very quick succession. What are we at? 66, okay. 66 cards and 52. Okay, that's still fine for the time being, I guess. Funny that HP3 Harry is almost finished his school year. Yeah, HP2 Harry learned his last spell and is also about to finish his school year. And yeah, one Harry is just just chilling about, you know. Just enjoying the scenery and the nice looks of the levels and stuff. I can kind of understand. I would too. If I would be in the 1PC universe, I would also just chill. Also, yeah, thank God. Nowadays, it's very easy for a PC. I still haven't checked my RAM usage. I need to do that. I'm really curious. They should take, like, nothing nowadays. When those games came out, I'm pretty sure you could not do this that easily. You could probably not even run 1 and 2 at the same time. Oh god, yeah, even running one game was a problem, I guess, back then. On a Macintosh. Oh yeah, it's basically nothing. Okay, that's the card. We don't see Harry getting it, but you do get it acquired. Or you do acquire it here. Oh, it doesn't show me. I need to accept the cookies, lol. That's this. Oh my god, I forgot this is a Hess. That's okay. So it's this one. Back to HP3. Also same, the waterfall is so nice. Makes you think how far we've come. Technology has been advancing so fucking rapidly since we were young, since in the good old days. It's crazy. It's good, but it's also crazy. But it is nice. I'm happy to live in a day and age where stuff doesn't take 50 hours. Where loading like or downloading a picture from the internet doesn't take an hour. I'm happy we've come to that point. If you give 5 or more subs, you have a randomly selected chance to get 20% off the total cost. That seems like such a horrible idea. What the hell is that even supposed to be of an experiment? I mean, it seems like a Twitch idea, to be honest. But I guess it's nice to get a discount, but what the fuck? It's so weird. HP1 caves versus Legacy caves is such a difference. Oh, for sure. HP1 is just cozy. Legacy just feels like a modern game, obviously, and HP1 just feels cozy.
Going to D.
They were graphic intense back then. They sure were. Well, let me see real quick. How much am I using? Those games use nothing. Google Chrome uses more than all of those games combined, just to put it into perspective. And all I've opened is like the chat, my activity feed, and like 3 tabs. So, yeah, those games are really nothing. Oh, wait, you're seeing HP3? Shit. I just went up to the hospital wing. You didn't really miss anything. I'm sorry. But yeah, this run has been a blast, so I can't complain. It's been a really nice day overall. This is gonna be very, very quick HP2s, by the way. We will not spend a lot of time in here. We'll get cards in very, very quick succession. Yeah, Chrome is a memory hogger. It really likes doing that. It's a lot of, it's the quick change trifecta, basically. A lot of game switching. We have 1.5 hours for like about 70 cards. No, exactly 70 cards. I mean, that seems doable since we're in the late game and everything is kinda fast. Also, does that make Chrome a gigachat that it steals all the memory? I'm not sure about that. It's a thief. A filthy thief. Chromesus. They've taken it from us, my precious RAM. 3 gigabytes of RAM, wow. Yeah, mine uses like 1.5, I think. HP1 uses like 100 megabytes, I think I saw. It's nothing. It's insane. I feel like back in the days that would have actually been relatively substantial. Oh, this is kind of awkward without speed. I don't like it. Okay, we got it though. The most optimized game in existence. I mean, I'm sure they actually had to optimize the hell out of it, so it was playable on old PCs. I'm playing this Yellow Rings really poorly, I have to admit. I still think we can beat the old PB, surely. 1.5 hours for 70 cards? Surely. I mean, Buckbeak takes a while. I mean, there's a lot of HP1 left, to be fair. I guess we'll see. Yeah, wow. So for a lot of PCs, that would have already been like a struggle to run, basically. I mean, I don't really remember much in terms of RAM for PCs. Back in the days, I had no idea about tech at all. Okay, that's a card. That was fun. I enjoyed that little excursion into HP2. That took us like 2 seconds. That was probably the quickest change so far. Maybe the one in Bicorn was quicker. So back to HP3. Did I pick it up? I think? I'm pretty sure I just fell into it, right? I guess we'll see. If not, I might bend the rules again, but I'm pretty sure. The shot percent was also really fast, that's true. Yeah, exactly, Henrik. Can we run this and can you install it for me? Those were my only thoughts when it came to tech. It's kind of crazy, like I didn't even know how to install a freaking game when I was younger. It's so easy. I do blame my dad a bit. He should have taught me, honestly. It would have saved him a good bit of trouble as well. He wouldn't have had to install shit for me. I could have done it myself. You knew how to install? Wow, you are a gigachat. Press install and put it in the default directory. Yeah, I mean, I guess at least it worked. That's not bad for a child. I'm impressed. Were there 2 cards in Lost Wing? Yes. The one from the chest I already switched earlier, Alex, basically. I collected the one from the chest, Yellow Rings in HP3, and then went back. Got the one on the floor, and now we're back in HP3. I didn't even know you could install games. Wait, how did you... Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess they were just there, yeah. Makes sense if someone else installed them for you. Alright. I believe that is another card. 139. We did collect this one. We get this one quickly. And we go to HP... let's go to HP1 actually. Let's make some progress with this game. Just played everything through browsers or disc. Oh yeah, I guess true. If you play it through disc, sometimes you didn't have to install it back in the days. Can this game even progress? It feels like every time we go back to this, we're still basically at the start. I mean, Fire Seeds is like halfway through, I guess. The end of Fire Seeds, roughly halfway through, I would say.
That must be a fire seed.
Also, we do need to get Fire Seeds because it's the Slytherin card. Come on. True, actually, that's true. At least maybe that's why he didn't teach me, so I don't get some weird viruses downloading games, keeping the PC safe. I mean, this is sort of like a chill playthrough of HP1. Kind of just auto-scrolling through this game, having a good time, so... Doing the same. I mean, ignore this. Look away for the brightness boost. This might not count as casual. For some people, this might be very much not casual, but I don't listen to those people. They don't know what they're talking about. When was the last you got to play from the Golden Trio? Oh, you never had 2 and 3, I see, I see. I mean, that's fair. 1 is a great game, so that's still pretty good. That's nice. The sound design, oh, Fire Seeds is probably one of the best sounds they've ever used in a video game. I don't even know how they made that sound, to be honest, but man, it is satisfying. Such a good sound. And the footsteps, I always loved the footsteps in this game. I love how they change depending on the ground you're on as well. I don't think they do that in HP2, do they? I feel like in HP2 they haven't put that mechanic in, that the footsteps have different sounds. I might be wrong though. It's been a while since I listened to those. But like, listen to this surface. I don't know what it is. I guess like gravel? It's unique footsteps. And if you're on stone, which we will be in a second, it's unique footsteps. And if you're on grass, it's unique footsteps. And if you're on wood, it's unique footsteps. Oh, 2 has it as well. I feel like it's more prominent in 3, but I guess makes sense. Again, still very worth playing in my opinion. Also, yeah, interesting theme. Oh yeah, if you step into the water, that's true. Of Myrtle's toilet, it's different. True, true, true. PC trifecta change percent, but it gets every 5 minutes decided by a wheel. I mean, yeah, I would probably do that run. It seems fun. Maybe there's even a program that can automatically switch it. Probably not, though. The spell failed sound? Yeah, the poof. I mean, it's always been very frustrating for me, the poof. Especially because in HP1 it takes so long to cast a spell. The animation is so freaking long. So I understand why they removed it as well, but the sound is pretty iconic. The GBA had it, yeah. I don't know if the same exists for PC, but GBA had one where it was automatically switching, randomly switching between games. They are myrtle puddles. Actually, yeah, maybe we shouldn't call them myrtle puddles. I see why that potentially is not a good idea. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Please don't kill us. I don't understand why this doesn't give you movement in this cutscene. I think because it's a bunch of cutscenes in a row. We should be okay. Oh, thank god. Nice health. True Nixo health experience, but no problem. The spell traveling sound, oh yeah. I also like how that's different for all of the spells. That one's also nice. Okay, we have 10 cards left. Okay, okay. Yeah, the Chaos Wheel run was in... Like, it was a fun idea. I think we would have to have some different things on the board, though, on the wheel, though. Some of them were a bit, like, annoying because they kept on stacking and adding up. We would probably have to refine the rules if we do that again. But it was a cool idea. That was probably what I was about to do, Henrik. But yeah, thanks for confirming. That was Jordy's idea? Yeah. Yeah. The meme run, the Wheel of Doom percent was Jordy's request. I'm 99% certain. Yeah, but at some point it was too much, exactly. Like too many things to do at once and too many things to buy and all that stuff. Yeah, and poor Kildeo and Winter were very overworked with that. Understandably, it was pretty bad. Not doing an HP3 redub, maybe one day. But yeah, I don't know. Nobody. I don't think anybody has. Oh wait, we got the card. I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry. I played so much. Thank you for the reminder. Sorry. But yeah, I don't think anyone has started that project yet. Maybe someone will. One thing HP2 nailed is the atmosphere though. Oh, for sure. Oh, the music of this game is so good as well. And the sneaking, like this theme, like kind of putting pressure on you, getting you scared, is so good as well. Okay. Back to HP3. Sorry, now we've done this. Imagine now I've taken that little circle. If HP1 was more open to explore like HP2 is. Take my money. Yeah, I guess back in the days it was really hard to make like an open world. I guess it was really, really impossible. Okay, so what are we on in HP3 cards? Let's do some maths. Okay, we're on 58. So there's 22 cards remaining. Here we are on 72, which means there is 29 cards remaining, okay. I think I need to do some more HP1, right? To balance it out a bit. Wait, no, this is correct. Yeah, I agree. HP3 was my absolute favorite. How many cards are in HP4? Oh, the vanishing cards, it's only 5, I believe. But yeah, HP3 was my absolute favorite in the childhood, but getting older, I agree. Like, some stuff is... Actually, I'll do this, because it's the cutscene anyways. Some stuff wasn't, like, done amazingly well with that game. Especially with movement and other stuff. Oh, hey, we can trade again.
Come on.
Yeah, we definitely have to do more HP2 for now, that's true.
Come on now.
Come on now, in the box.
It's alright.
At least we got some, like,
There you go.
you know, we got some time saved from watching this cutscene in the background. There we are, back to HP2. Not terrible.
Over. I don't think you meant to kill anyone.
Trade again. Yeah, we're stuck in trading hell again, of course.
No one.
Stand aside.
Stand aside.
No.
No, you wouldn't want to stand aside. HP1 is probably easier to do since 2 and 3 numbers are lower. Yeah, I mean, we'll be able to balance it, I think. For now, getting HP2 down a bit makes sense.
See you next time.
Also, same. HP2 PC is honestly a really good game, even after all this time.
Collector's cards.
So, why did... Oh, did I split? Why is the gold clip triggered? I'm confused, but when am I ever not so? I guess accurate. What does a Ravenclaw do in the dungeons? Business. We're actually watching that stream. Sorry, which one? I lost track of stuff a bit. My brain was fuzzy. Movement looks good. I love the HP2 movement. It's honestly so smooth. It's probably my most favorite thing. Like, for speedrunning, I think HP2 movement might be my most favorite thing. Okay, let's go and watch some cutscenes. Yeah, you can enjoy DJ Lee Jordan, even without stuttering from what I've seen, so that's cool. Lee Jordan, that suspiciously sounds like Harry. Yeah, I'm sure it's not the same voice actor, though. Of course not. Surely they had enough budget to have different voice actors for everyone. DJ Tarantula. That is actually a cool DJ name, to be honest. And since he actually owns a tarantula, it's even better. But yeah, in English it's the same voice actor. I forgot who else he voices. Does he voice, like... He voices someone else, the Harry guy. I forgot who. There's like a third character he plays, but I don't remember. Fred and George? No. Swear we've played Spongify in Swedish? I don't think, I hope not. If so, then I've accidentally restarted the game in Swedish. Is there any mention of the tarantula after train? No, I don't think. I think it's only like a one-time mention. I don't think it ever appears again. But he seems to like animals, or like creatures. He levitates the Niffler into Umbridge's office in HP 5. All the time I heard the voices, it never crossed my mind. They've done it well, honestly. Considering how probably actually low their budget was, they've done a good job making them sound distinctly different. Although due to voices, Marcus Flynn in Quidditch World Cup plays Harry in HP 6 to 8. He plays Harry? Oh, like voices Harry in 6 to 8. I was like, wait, Daniel Radcliffe voiced Marcus Flynn? That seems very interesting. But I see what you're saying. No, I can't unhear it. Maybe someone knows who the third character is, just to make it even worse. I honestly couldn't tell you how Marcus Flynn sounds in Quidditch World Cup. I think Filch took that spider for himself. Yeah, he likes animals as well. I feel like the spider would do quite well with him. I mean, to be fair, if you have a spider, like a pet spider that hunts students that are out of bed during the night, they would think twice about doing that, honestly. He sounds like a douchey Harry, fair enough. That makes sense. What are we looking like on beans, by the way? How many do we have? 130. Okay. I don't know, that doesn't tell me anything. I don't even know why I checked. Seems good though. Seems like a lot. I made sure to get some like extra beans. And now we get Bertie Bot, I think for the first time, right? Where is he in HP 3? Is he in HP 3? He's not in HP 3. I think he's only in 1 and 2. And in 2 he's a gold card, so... First Bertie Bot of the day. Yeah, the cutscene was slightly messed up. I think because of the back work. Will we have enough for the Harry card? I hope so. If not, that would be a problem. But I'll know after Troll, and if I need to, I can collect more in Filch. Or I know after Dungeon, or in Dungeons, I should know already. Oh my god, that is terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Imagine your pet spider is as big as, like, the one from Lord of the Rings or something. I completely forgot what was going on here. Guess we're buying cards. So we have 20 left here.
You can't afford this one.
Okay, 20 cards left. We don't have money. That's a bit unfortunate. Broke-ass Harry. It's even 250, and I agree. Harry should get that one gifted, to be honest. I doubt he's even been asked for his permission to make that card. Also, that's a good question. Yeah, I guess they need like an up-to-date picture for him with every new edition when he gets older. That's a good point. So we're 19 off. In this we have 76, which means we're 25 off, right? Okay. So it's still okay, I think. This is another one. Time for HP 3. Oh, you didn't see the game. So basically, I'm gonna do a reenactment. Whoops. Yeah, Joe Sourbuts is the actor. I went out of this secret. I went up here, and there was a card here. Sorry, my bad. I hope you enjoyed the reenactment, though. That's basically all I did. Also, yeah, we did not launch it in Swedish, which is good. Greg Bing Chilling. Greg Chilling is still my favorite Harry Potter voice actor. I really hope one day I can do an HP4 co-op run with Greg Chilling. That would be a life goal. Wait, I don't have this portrait passport. I didn't have enough money to buy it earlier. Yeah, so as I said in the beginning, stuff like that is gonna happen, that I forget to, like, that I fumble the keys, basically, to switch the scenes. Oh, he's the guy who voices Ron in HP4. He is Mr. Abeen, Ronald Abeen Weasley. That's him. He voices Ron in a lot of games, I think, even. But that is obviously his most iconic performance, let's be real. Oh, a bean! How many beans have you got? And his name is amazing. He is Bing Chilling. Hey, over there, beans! Gotta love the guy. Alright. Stop talking about beans, Ron. I really like the chemistry in HP4. It's cool that there's voice lines that actually build on each other. It's one of the things that HP4 has done well. As annoying as they are, but still. Oh dang, he's running a lot of stuff then. 1 to 5, yeah, and in HP5, this annoying, like, Rupert Grint guy took over. Has no talent, doesn't fit the role at all, to be honest. Like, really, just doesn't fit the Ron Weasley role, but sadly they chose him to be the voice of Ron. So he got booted off. 7.2 he was back though, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Rupert Grint didn't want to voice him anymore in that game, in that awful game. In 5 he's gang member 1 in Ravenclaw series. Yeah, in 5 I'm pretty sure he's already, like, Rupert had already taken over. So he's just like a side character, so he probably didn't get sad for being replaced. Satch. Man, I still don't have enough cauldron cakes. I don't have anything. We have to go into the portraits again. I think we've bought almost every we bought almost every card from the trader, though. I'm a bit worried. It's like a bit. Greg is still active too. Oh yeah, he's still in things as, like, an actor even, not just voice actor, which is cool. Oh my god, I think I've seen that ad, Weezes. There's a lot of very cringe ads with the actual HP actors. I mean, I guess HP3, the book, has the famous line with Uranus, the planet, of course, that Ron really wanted to see, so... I guess HP3 is just the sussy year, the early puberty years, so it makes sense. Low on beans, but doesn't take the beans from the chest. Yeah. Wait, I got a card. 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 Back to HP2. I don't need this. I mean, we should be okay with beans. There's, like, a lot of portrait passwords left that we have to do. So I'm not super worried. Thanks for the reminder, though, everyone. Again, as always, I've been fumbling them a bit. You don't see the game? There's so many hotkeys to hit, I'm so sorry. Sometimes I feel like I hit them, but they don't work. But that's just a copium excuse, I think. HP 1 it is. She should have said no, Ron, wait till astronomy.
I found a secret area.
Was it in like divination? I think so, right? That they talked about planets? They honestly really should change that planet's name. I feel like that is probably the oldest joke in history of mankind at this point, but I mean, it's Ronald Weasley. His the level of his or the quality of his pickup lines is probably below 0, let's be honest. So what the hell? I'm actually very confused about those voice lines, I have to admit. Okay. At least that was a good split. I take that. Or like a good skip of Lumos spell learning. Where's the next card even? Is it in the window? I think it is. We have roughly an hour left and we're missing 48 cards. But a lot of them are quick because they're like just buying gold card challenge. Like HP3 is not doing anything anymore basically. It's just buying cards. Most of it is HP1 really. So the question is, can we finish HP1 within like an hour? Which I think we can, but we'll see. It's gonna be exciting for the prediction. I'm actually curious. How does the spell skip work? Basically, you just clip over the banister like you saw me do. And the trigger to start the spell learning is in the way, in the pathway. But by clipping over the banister, you never hit that. And then there's another trigger next to the door that lets you go to the next area. So you just completely walk around the trigger for spell learning and just go to the one that puts you into the next room, basically. Me neither, Farb. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know if I'm good on beans. I don't know if the pace is okay. I'm glad we're all on the same page. That's good. We take that. I guess that way we'll be all surprised at the same time what the final time's gonna be. I just really don't know how well I've played the first attempt. This one sadly had 2 big issues. Dying in Flipendo was horrible, and the softlock in Bicorn was pretty rough. Apart from that, it's been good. Feels like low beans. 118. Yeah, it's probably a bit low. You're not wrong. We get 88 from the troll. So we would be at 206. So we need 46, but there's also 2 Fred and George trades. So we need like 100 beans roughly. Whew, that is quite a lot. Is my math wrong? I don't know. We'll see. I'll just get some extra beans now. Yeah, the gnome hit a bean into the trigger for the secret, for like the angry face secret. So it didn't open. I was waiting for the thing to open, I got hit by a gnome at the same time, and the bean flew into the trigger, which was fun. It was like worst case. It was really, really unlucky. But sadly, part of this run. We bent the rules a bit back then, and I just collected the 3 cards without having to switch, because I thought that was kind of fair after getting screwed over like this. What do you have? Yeah, I would recommend watching that. It's so unlikely for that to happen. Hey, Wilfried Elphick. Wow, we're low on pumpkins though, I feel like. I guess we'll see. I feel like I'm low on currency in every single game. I mean, the good thing is that in HP2 it doesn't matter. We don't care about currency. How many cards are left in this? A bit. I'll go to HP3 for now. Do we have enough for this?
Hey, you 3.
Okay, seems like it.
Collector's cards?
Great.
Zuyan. I think that's the last one we have to buy from him. Oh, the arrow on HP2 is pointing to the timer. Wait. Oh, here. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool, yeah. The Office. Yeah, I just heard from a lot of people that The Office is really good. No, the one we collected in the tower I've switched for already. Okay, so HP1 has 8 cards. This is where the stressful part begins. I think I kind of want to get the beans. It's really slow, but I'm a bit worried we're super low. So I get this and the other chest that's kind of slow in this level. I mean, there's a cool secret, and it has like a lot of beans, so it's fine. The game changes exactly 206 times. Yeah, actually does it? Or does it change 205 times? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it changes 205 times, I think. Because the last card we collect, it doesn't change. Quick maths. But yep. There has been a lot of changing for me and the mods. But I think that's what it is, Gildeo. That should be the total amount. 205. But yeah, of course. It wouldn't be like that because of some troll changes, and I'm sure sometimes mods didn't change it because we only played the game for 2 seconds. So it didn't really make sense. But in theory, that would be the correct amount. There's a lot of beans in here too. You know, the full series grind is on soon. Eventually. Maybe. I get the chest here too. Just to make extra sure. Is there no more cards here? No, right? No. It's only one card in Lumos? Interesting. The prettiest HP1 challenge. I really like Lumos as well. It has some really nice colors and lights. Oh god. No! Really? Oh my god. I hope I got some safe books. I personally I've always been a fan of Wingardium in this game, and Incendio I always liked. It's just like open world stuff, or open ceiling stuff has been fun for me. That was a dumb mistake. That was like the second big mistake of this run. It's weird, it feels like we should be done anytime soon, but I know it's gonna be like another hour. It's really weird. Whoopa! Okay, that was... Okay. That was a terrifying super jump, by the way. I did not intend... I mean, I did intend to do that one, but I didn't think it would get me that stuck. That's true. Some of them are... Like, Wingardium is incredibly short. I guess because they combined it with Alohomora? So they were like, I don't know, we have like 2 spell challenges in one, so we make both of them shorter? I don't know. I'm not sure if it makes any sense, but that's what I could imagine. And then both of them ended up way too short, really. Okay, Fred and George trade. That is our next card. We can finally get off HP1, it's been a while. Yeah, Incendio. Oh my god, Incendio is a really long spell challenges. I guess it depends on how motivated the devs were when they built it. I could also imagine, if I recall from the dev interview, Eric Gingrich talked about Wingardium quite a bit. And that he used to like do shenanigans with it. Also, it's Ignatia Wildsmith again, by the way. Let's go. Second out of, I believe, 2 times. I don't think she's an HP 3. But yeah, he used to like do shenanigans with it and break the game with it. So maybe they just had to like scratch half of the level or something because he kept on breaking it. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe they had like some other rooms built, but they were just super like, you know, easy to break, something like that. Who knows? Could be a lot of things, but it's definitely a bit weird in HP1, the challenge length. But even HP2 does that. Like, Defendo is so fucking long. And I really don't like Defendo to begin with, but that is such a long challenge compared to most other ones. So we need Hesper Starkey, who's on the 2nd floor. There was definitely ways, I think, to use... I don't need this. To use Wingardium more creative than they have, I have to say. Like, I don't hate the way they used it in the game, but it's exclusively used to lift stuff onto platforms and never for anything else. Also true. It's a long level and has a lot of stuff that kind of loops as well, that's true. Okay. Beasts and Imps. Or like unblocked pathways, I guess, yeah, that too. I love that we could bring this back, to be honest. I had a really good time with it. Gnome, the best card. I think it's the Gnome anyways. We're entering Forest. HP2 is officially in the late game as well. Okay, I guess that's safe, but whatever, who cares? So we only need HP1 to finally get into the late game, which I guess starts like at Troll or something? I don't know. Yeah, no Sims glitch, sadly. I love that glitch, it's so fun. Would have been the perfect run for it, honestly. This run has been meme-worthy enough for that, I think. Okay. That's a card. We're getting close to the second 69 of the run, so that's kinda nice. 166, 14 more cards. Dude, HP3 is almost done. 14 left, so it's gonna be 13 after this. I like the theme. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh my god, I'm so low on everything. We have enough for this though, right? Yeah. That's good. I'm definitely short on currency in this. I really hope the last portrait has a lot. Wait, no, that wasn't a card. Good. This is a card though. Mountain Troll. It's Slade. Hey, he made that joke earlier, so I'm allowed to. 169. Official count. You got this. What the? No! Also, what do we do here? Is this, like, do I just collect this card now? The death part has happened. Do I have to switch after this or not? I'm honestly just gonna continue. I think, yeah, I don't think I would want to switch either. That was a dumb death, but I think it's better like this. To just continue after. I mean, we've gotten that card already, basically. I just died afterwards. Oh no, it's calmed down a lot. It's really nice now. It was only bad for like 20 minutes or so, and since then it's been super chill. Otherwise, in the end, it's gonna completely throw all the math off as well, so thank you, chat, for agreeing with me. 170. So wait, 1 second. How much is left in HP2? 46, 4, 5, 15 cards. And here it's 13. Okay. Okay.
Afraid you don't have enough pumpkin pasta.
Fuck off. Of course I still don't have enough. Alohomora. Yeah, I think I know exactly how I'll do it. I think we're gonna be perfectly fine. I need all the currency here. That's for sure. We're so low on everything. I mean, I know some of them are just cauldron cakes, but we'll see. I like this one, the one that's all the way at the top. It's raining currency. Hallelujah. Feeling like Henrik here, switching the song texts. Okay, so I'm gonna kill those before I get the unicorn. We can look at this beautiful card. It's actually really nice art, I have to say. It's a cool card. Oh, he's done that a lot earlier, like taken some popular songs and HP-ified them, basically, which is fun. Cool. Diff, and oh yeah, I need this. Forest has a lot of cards really close to each other, by the way, so there's gonna be some quick changes. I said it as HP3, Harry. Wait, now I'm confused. Might have been a coincidence. I very hardly or very rarely think about what I'm doing. HP3. I mean, to be fair, I'm a bit low on beans, so since we are short on beans, it's actually good to eat some beans. That's how it works, right? 200. Oh, it's good. It's like something with lemon. It's not pure lemon. It's lemon something? Like a lemon shake? I don't know. But it's nice. Okay, so what are we on? 69. Okay, 11 left. This game has 15 left. 14 left. Let's go to HP1. Don't think I ever saw the common room. Yeah, I just wanted the beans. I did not realize. I think it was 2. I was just like, okay, let's get some extra beans. And I did not realize it's that little in there. Okay, what are we on? 126. That's good, I think. That should be okay. Should be okay. Famous last words. Also, what? That's such a short HP1 again. Imagine actually making progress in this game. I mean, it's just because late game is one giant block. That's when the actual progress is gonna happen, basically. This game never ends. No, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, I think that's probably the most missed card in HP1 PC, at least one of them. It's kind of well hidden, and you also have the mental pressure of Ron being like, oh, you have to go to potions. Yeah, HP1 has been behind this entire run. I mean, it has the lowest amount of cards, so it kind of makes sense, but it is crazy how much plot there is left. The other two games don't really have to play that much anymore. Yeah, I think that's the main reason. It's like a mix of both of those things. Okay, how are we looking here?
We shouldn't really be selling that so cheap.
Then the card in library drop down is not obvious. Oh, that one is difficult, true. Oh, I'm so low on stuff. I'm low on beans, ain't no way. Well, I guess that's a thing for future me to deal with, though. I don't care right now. Oh yeah, of course. It's only available then, yeah. Yeah. That chest is not on any other game state of the map. Because that would be too easy. We're about to hit 4 hours, by the way. That's kind of exciting, I guess. That's Newt Scamander. Let's go to HP1. I have to make some progress. It's still 6 more cards in this, so we can play a bit of this. Second time we got Newt in this. He's also only in 1 and 2. Most cards are only in 1 and 2. For HP3 they came up with like so many different new cards. I don't know why they've done that. I really like the original 101. It's like with Pokemon. The original 101 collector's cards are the best.
Teacher, Professor Snape.
Oh yeah. It's like Matthew joked about that earlier already. I don't know if they would accept that like multiple games. Because I'm pretty sure someone has approve of it, but it could be an interesting idea. Yeah, adding the trifecta for like meme runs like this, it could be cool. It could be very helpful, so the mods can actually chill and don't have to work all the time. I mean, it's not like it would be fine to be in the wrong game here as well. Multiple HP games, yeah, something like that would be cool.
That must be dissonant.
Purpose is to let people find you. True. So if you would add that, I guess you would have the correct category, and but nobody would follow it. So it's not wrong. It would definitely not have any positive effect. Farp has a good point. Here we can chill. See, there's another. What the fuck? Can't see the emote. That's annoying. If 7TV is a pain in the ass. From what Hermione told me, Flipendo. I mean, Harry is a bit wrong. She taught him Aloe Mora there. He does not remember very well. Harry is old. Okay, 12 more cards. Wow, he's loud, by the way. Also true, there's Harry Obby on Twitch now. I forgot about that. And they accepted that. Flipendo is just more important than anything, let's be honest. Who cares what that potion ingredient is? So close, yeah, I mean, it's still gonna take a good bit, the last 27 cards. It looks closer than it is, because HP1 still has to finish. And HP1 will take a good while to finish. Harry Obby. Obby as an obstacle course, by the way. The best game. I remember the race you guys did, which was really fun. The movie should have looked like that. It's switching between 1, 2, and 3 all the time. You could probably cut something like that together. The movie, but every time Harry says a word, it switches or something like that. There's meme cuts like that on YouTube that do very well, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's okay, or if that would do well. Harry Obby is art, true. It's not like good art, but it is art. Oh, the pause casting. I mean, I remember someone wrote that before, like a fan fiction, Harry Potter 2, but it's a speedrun or something. That would have been a great book. Harry boosting through everything and then pause casting. They really should have put that in the movie. That's what they do in 7.2 though, with the machine gun spells. Also, HP2 is gonna be very quick for quite a while now. So we're missing 11 cards there, 10 here. That's good. I don't have enough freaking stuff though. I don't have anything. Have I not been in a portrait password? I haven't. Wait, which one did I not go in? I was thinking about spell as well, and then I realized he doesn't do that in HP1 at all. Where have I not been in? Which portrait did I not go into? Have I been into this? Yeah, I have. Yeah, yeah, that was the plan. Wait, I haven't been into Bertie Bot, I think, which is kind of ironic. The number one cards, or like the number one bean supplier. I don't know if he has enough to actually give us enough currency, but I guess we'll see. I've not been inside of Bertie Bot. That's good, right? That's a good thing. That's a good, like I shouldn't be, right? That's a card, thank you. You guys are absolutely correct. I think I'll go to... Fuck. That's okay. It's just time loss. We've settled on not like switching if we have to recollect the card. Oh, I don't even have to. I do have to recollect the card. It's not even that much time lost. I didn't realize I got this safe book. Harry has had enough, yeah. He had enough brightness boosting through the castle. That was pretty awful. That boost isn't even that hard. Oops. Yeah, true. That was double Bertie Bot. That was quite ironic. Actually, let's do some more HP 3 and then go to HP 1 in a second. Just so I can think about it in peace again. Because we have to still end on 1, 2, 3. That's important. How many HP 1 cards are left, actually? Now I'm getting a bit scared. That I don't have enough. Oh my god, I don't have enough beans? Do you think boosting gives motion sickness? I mean, to some people, probably. Okay, there's 8 left. This has 9 left. Okay, HP 2. I think there's been loads of those moments on this stream, I won't lie. Okay, so HP 1 is missing 5. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. It's been tiring a bit here as well because of the heat. But it's been a lot better than the past couple of weeks, so I can't complain. It's been fun. This run has been really good fun, and the day before was nice as well. But thank you for keeping count of the cards, by the way. That's really helpful. 5 in HP 1, so 4 soon. Is it 8 in both 2 and 3 now? Fuck, I didn't pay attention. Also, yeah, I hated this level as a child. I was so scared of the Baron. Wait, are you sure about the counts in HP 3? So I need to finish the first one, it's taking me forever. It's honestly the perfect way to play it though. Yeah, as a child I was horribly afraid of this segment. The Bloody Baron was too much for me, I hated him. Even though he just kinda minds his own business and doesn't really care about Harry, but still. But yeah, that's the way you're supposed to play HP 1. Just like have a good time with it and you know, discover everything, go for all the secrets and stuff. Yeah, this segment was horrible, and then Filch was even worse. Like, this was good preparation for horror games in my childhood. Like, I do enjoy horror games nowadays, and I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure it's because of HP 1. Indringer. Oh, I can't wait. Should switch to the Dutch version, actually, for that. I don't think I can, but that would make it even better. Okay, I guess that's fair. If you go out after to walk your dog, yeah. And then you have the horror game stuff stuck in your head, I can absolutely see that. No HP 1 either before. Does HP 2 work fine on Windows 11? From what I heard, yes. I have not done much with it apart from doing one run with the laptop touchpad, and it worked without issues. You can... I mean, I didn't try to reload boost, or like to boost, I did glitchless. But from what I've heard, it's without problems. No, we finished the game. Yeah, exactly. If it's the last card, we go through and finish the game. How many beans? 49. Yeah, we need a couple here. I think we need the two or 3 chests here, basically, and then we should be good. We do a 5-head move. I love this strat. Oops, that's not the strat. It's okay, though. But if you go here, and you don't want to wait for the Baron to come back, you can just do this. The gate stops. And you don't have to wait for him to come back around. Quick strats, even for casual playthroughs, pretty good. I mean, practicing for the long run is definitely time well invested, if you ask me. More beans. And finally a card! That was good though. Good HP 1 progress, almost all the way through dungeons now. It's the last card in dungeons. It's the last card for a while, actually. The entire troll segment doesn't have one. Okay, HP 2 is missing 9 cards. Wait, 9 cards. HP 3 is missing 3, 8 cards. Okay, so we go to 2. Okay, thank you, Henrik. Perfect. Your thing is now accurate. Awesome. Yeah, for sure. You definitely need the practice. Okay, that was quick. Back to HP 3. Okay, so how do we get beans? I'm super low on beans. How do I only have 109? Where do I get some from? Yeah, so this is not really an ordinary run, let me put it that way. Nice, the chest soft locked, so I can't even get it perfect. Usually speedrunning you do play the same game and try to go fast in it. Today is a bit of a special run where I try to get all cards in all the games, all collectibles. And every time we get it in one game, we switch to the other. So there's like 25 cards in HP 1, there's 101 in HP 2, and then 80 in HP 3. I'm not gonna revisit a spell challenge, that sounds horrible. Yeah, my suspicions are on Ron as well, I think it was him. I mean, I think we can get like a good amount in the castle, it's just gonna be a bit of an annoying grind. 250 for one and like 150 for the other or something? Or 100? I should have checked, to be honest. Ah, okay, interesting. Wrench. So I guess technically multiple HP games could be added. Yeah, we can all be mad at Ron. It's a good idea, by the way, Jinx. I appreciate the idea as well, but I really don't want to replay a spell challenge. Oh, I can show off like the one secret people always forget about. Well, secret is a bit of a stretch. Also this room, by the way, it has nothing but a safe book. It's the weirdest room in the entire castle. Like, there's literally not a single thing in there that's interesting. It's just a safe book. I don't know why they made it. Could add all of them in a bundle, but on Twitch they would be separate. Oh, okay, okay. So it wouldn't really be helpful. I was thinking about this one. This one is a very interesting one. The only thing on the 3rd floor I think you can cast on, I'm pretty sure. Not really useful, but still. Yeah, I mean, I actually didn't go into most of the bean bonus rooms to save some time, but I guess that comes back to hurt me now, because we're missing beans. It's always so confusing. Yeah, it's a really weird secret. Okay, I know I need at least 250 for the one card. I'm pretty sure it's 100 for the other. Nice pumpkin pasties that we don't need. Amazing. There's a lot of them here as well. We'll get there, we'll get there. This is a big one as well. Huh? Why can I not open this? What the fuck? The secret soft locked. What's going on? I think I casted on it earlier. So now it's broken. Good. Good old HP 3 logic. Guess we don't have to question that. Oh yeah, there's a big chest in here. The 1st floor has a lot too. So we should be okay. A lot as well. Getting hit with good old AA coding. I don't like this little bean grinding segment. I guess I got way too little earlier. I didn't expect to be that short, I have to admit. Or I would have gotten some on the way. Or like put more focus on it, basically. There's a lot of triple casts on this corridor, holy shit. They really wanted to push the co-op mechanics, huh? Okay, so we can afford one card, that's good. The castle didn't want me to discover its secrets. Yeah, apparently not, which means we actually would be locked out of 100%, which is funny. If I wanted to complete the game 100%. There's some stuff here. Also canon compliant. Yeah, Hogwarts is very stingy with its secrets. Actually true. Yeah, there's definitely enough to get the beans. It's just a tiny bit annoying. I don't know if this is gonna be 100 beans. 350, I believe, is what we need. I really should have checked. What if it's 150? I guess we'll just see how much there is here. They give a lot, though. Holy shit, this is bean heaven. Should have gone here to begin with. They actually give so much. I mean, I remember that as a child. I love this room. Okay, we have 350. Do we just gamble it's enough? No, 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 I don't think. I'm pretty sure both need beans. I just don't know how much the other one needs. You know what? I'll play it safe. It's as dumb as it is. Ron really likes this part of the run right now, yep. It's definitely not more than 150. Loading times are never fun. The ones we had 400 I can leave. Also vandalism, nice. Fields Hogwarts, man. And we get some pumpkins and we're good. Ah, I hated that. That was like 5 minutes of grinding. I can only hope that my PB was equally as short on stuff. So we can still have a chance for the believers. It's not been a good day for them so far, I won't lie. 400, okay. Good. I liked that as a child. It's always been fun. That some of them just randomly got destroyed. I had a good time with that. It's okay, we're 20 cards off. How bad can it be, right? Now we should be ready for anything. We have all the beans to get the cards. Now it's literally just HP 1. I know I said that not too long ago. I don't even remember where we're at in HP 2. It's been so long. Where did we stop? Forest? No, we've done Forest. Oh, it's gold cards, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll be in gold cards until the very end, so... And a bargain at that. Wait, this one is a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Don't tell me I grinded too many. Sorry, I was a bit early with the count. Now we go HP 2 again. Really appreciate the counting. That's a card. Wait, I think I got way too many beans. I thought that one is 250. Oh, I got way too many. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. That's my own fault. Imagine remembering the prices. Okay, I get all of them down to 4, right? Time to get a bean. I should get one as punishment, honestly. Okay, this goes really quick right now though. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at this. The quick game change for the mods. I apologize. This is going a bit fast. Yeah, okay, we got this though. I know exactly what to do, I think. Do I know exactly what to do? This goes down to 5 now, right? Yeah, it's the chess dude. Let me go to HP 1. Where we actually at least have some gameplay so the mods can cool down a bit. Yeah, really, this is like mod duty speedrun %, holy shit. So, 4, 5, 5. Can rest with my counting as well, yeah, for a good while. There's like no card in a while here. Oh, nice. That was a nice super jump, we take those. That must be Dittany, that must be a super jump, saving some time that we lost on the bean grind.
A further 3 points from Gryffindor should teach
Where's the
you
next
lesson.
card?
I see you've collected a few challenge
It's in
stars.
Filch, isn't it?
I'm
Oh my
afraid
god, this is gonna be a lot of HP 1. Yeah, it is. It's the US release. The English US release. 4, 5, and 5. Okay, if I get this, it goes down to 3. Then I do HP 4, HP 3, HP 4, lol. I do it HP 1, it goes down to 3. Then I go do HP 2, HP 3, HP 2, HP 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh god, I have to move. Cool. Oh really? In the UK version it's girls' toilet. Interesting. That's cool. And in this it's girls' bathroom. I like those little subtle changes between languages. That's interesting. Okay, well, ready for just an HP 1 speedrun, chat? Because that's basically what it's gonna be until the end of this. No HP 4 involved though, sorry for scaring everyone. Vanishing cards are not required. Yeah, I've never noticed that detail either, that's cool. They thought toilets would make no sense to the US audience. I mean, they know what toilets are though, right? Troll, Quidditch, and Filch. It's a lot of HP 1. I mean, it does sound a bit... I kinda do like girls' bathroom more, I won't lie. It sounds a bit more, like, formal. 13 more beans. Oh, that's quite a bit, but we can make do with that. Oh, it's actually a lot. I need to get some dumb ones in Filch. Okay, I guess it's a 1-to-1 then. Henrik is in favor of girls' toilet. Team toilets, I like that. You know what? I'm also in team toilets. That sounds kind of funky. I like it. Oh no. I like toilets. Toilets is great. We'll keep that in mind. Yeah, there's a lot of cutscenes. There's Quidditch. And then there's Filch. There's 2 cards in Filch. And then one before, yeah, okay, we're good on cards at least. At least I didn't forget anything. But man, this is gonna be a long stretch of HP1. I'm really curious if we can do this in 20 minutes. I feel like almost it should be possible. I guess there's a bit of HP2 gameplay as well, though, that we have to not forget. HP3 is basically done. Like, there's nothing left in HP3. It's just gonna be quick change. Yeah, I've just been contemplating how much longer this will take.
Come on, let's
Probably 20 to 30 minutes is my guess. I don't know if we can beat PB. I did mess up some things. I played kind of poorly in some segments, but we'll see. I don't know, I don't think it was pretty strange. Harry just time traveled like 205 times, you know? Back and forth between the timelines. Yeah, this is the long part, exactly. One of them. And the other one is like in the late game after Fluffy. That's the second long part, I guess. Even check one PlayStation 1 and the US version it's bathroom, UK it's toilets. Interesting. Is that a common thing? That's like different in UK and US English? Interesting. That's actually completely news to me. Nice. Ah, okay, it's a deliberate thing, I see. Yeah, maybe they just thought something was off with toilets, they just didn't like it for unknown reasons and translated it differently. I have to say, that's the way I know it as well, that's the girls' bathroom. But I guess I've also mostly played the HP games on the US version, to be fair. That's probably why. Filch might see you. She said to no one because Harry was in a different spot, which is still a really cool detail in this cutscene, by the way. I still like that she talks like to the wrong Harry, to the wrong spot, basically. Is this game based on a true story? It is, actually, Kersey. Didn't you ask the same thing last time? British English bathroom is a common term, but it's typically reserved for private rooms, primarily used for bathing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's why they changed it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I need those beans, sadly. I'm British and I disagree, bathroom and toilet are interchangeable. Okay, okay. Maybe it used to be more like that in, like, the early 2000s. Also, same here, Sonia. I'm not sure how bad it can be, but we'll listen to it. We need a British poll, yeah. But how do we make sure only British people can vote in it? What they understand as bathroom. How many Brits in the chat? Oh, you're one as well? Oh, it's quite a few. I see 4 at the moment. As long as it doesn't go over 4 votes, yeah. I'm sure there's more British people. The British HP community is, unsurprisingly, pretty big. Who would have seen that coming from a British book? About a British boy wizard dude. Who knew Brits knew this niche series? Yeah, I didn't know it was a thing in the UK, actually. All good? Something... Okay, Sonia's still typing. I heard some loud noises, but oh, okay. Good. Most of the Podathon team is British. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, Dino SLS, you? Thought it was me? Wait, no, it wasn't. What the fuck was it then? Huh? Maybe outside. Finn too. Oh yeah, Finn as well. True. Ghosts, it could be ghosts. Yeah, no, that's weird. That was a weird noise. Don't know what it even could be. The architecture also matters. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, bathroom is usually bigger than a toilet in my head as well. True. Alright, maybe it's Pax getting out of the boxes. That could be. He's been in there for a while. And thank you for keeping the count, Henrik. Really good to have you here for this little meme trifecta, which is in its final moments. We just have to kind of bear with HP1, which takes a bit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right, Henrik? You would pass as someone British, to be honest, I think. And my headphones on, so heard it very faintly. It just felt like, it just sounded like something kind of fell, so I don't really know what exactly it was. Okay, so one more HP 3. Also, sorry mods, it's a bit of a quick change again. So now we go to 1. Not auto jump, I don't want auto jump. So we have 3 cards in all of them, it's perfect. We've perfectly balanced it, let's go. At least it's gonna be valid, we take that. So from now on it's just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Good. Very good. Auto hop and fuck off, by the way. Worst mechanic ever. Auto jump is just the worst. Hate it. In every game. How are beans? 6 more. I guess I'll just open the chest at the end of this. Thanks for the quote. It's accurate, though. I hate auto jump in games. It's like the worst thing. Why did I even cast on that Lumos? It's not needed. It's okay. We're 4.5 hours into a run. I guess it kind of makes sense to make some mistakes. I mean, I guess Assassin's Creed does it okay. I don't know how it is in Brotherhood, though, to be fair. I'm more thinking about HP games, but in general, I'm not a fan. I like to jump on my own. Oh, I had like an All Wizard Cards run that I had to retire before the end because I was like, I think I was 1 bean short even. Maybe game over so many times with bad camera angles. Okay, I guess it didn't do it well then, that's fair. Isn't HP2 has 4 cards left? Uh-oh. I hope Hendrik has not deceived us. I mean, either way we would be able to fix it. I'll check in a second. I threw in with it. Good. Good. For charity is very good. Managed to confuse the reader. What was the message? I'm curious. Believe there were only 3 left in HP2. Wait, which one was the last we collected? The journalist, right? The Carlotta Pinkstone. So next one is indeed Ravenclaw. And then Harry, and then Chamber. Yeah. Okay, I can understand why the reader was confused now. What in the holy hell of crossovers is that? Saved. Henrik counted correctly. Giga chat. Thank you, though. It's always good to be extra sure. Intruder. Man, it's so weird. We're like 9 cards away. You think, oh, we should be there any second now, and then it's Filch. And it takes like forever. We did, mister. We got a 448, which is what I'm kind of running against. But 12 minutes from now... Oh god, Mrs. Norris, please don't. Will be potentially difficult, but we'll see. I guess I get this. Yeah, we're basically just playing HP1. I mean, HP2 is gonna have a tiny tad of gameplay left, but... It's basically just we're getting through HP1 as quick as we can. Hopefully, without getting caught. I'm probably gonna get the save book just in case. Oh, that's interesting, Dennis. Oh yeah, that makes sense. They have the backdrop of the cards in the front. Oh, that's cool. That's why it moves. That makes so much sense. 3 is already done. I mean, we have to go back to it, but it's basically just in the beam bonus room, so it's gonna be maybe 20 seconds of gameplay. Yeah, I think HP2 is probably the best. I would recommend glitchless over any percent, but even any percent is like fun to learn. It's just a game that's like fun to learn. It has tricks, but they're not super difficult. It has a lot of runners, it has a lot of tutorials, a lot of resources. It's not super long, it's fast paced. It's a good package. Yeah, 2 glitches is really a good run. Yeah, we're done with the card buying, thank god. At least it ticked it got the counter up quickly. But yeah, 2 glitchless is great. 1 GBA and 5 GBA are easy, of course, but they're not really fun. The hardest one, maybe not to learn. Maybe not the hardest to learn, but the hardest to get on a really good level in is for sure HP1 PC. The HP1 PC top level is insane. Also, yeah, right, Manny, it is weird trying to go fast through this game. I'm not used to it either anymore. Skipping all the beans and everything, it feels wrong. And casting on stuff. They're fun if you play the game and don't do those stupid skips. That's true, that's true. Love to start with HP2. That would be great. If you need any help with it, Adrian, absolutely don't hesitate to hit me up in DMs. Or anywhere really, or during the stream. Or just on the HP Discord, people can help as well, but absolutely feel free to. It's always cool to see people getting into those runs, and I hope you have fun with it, of course. And much success. I don't remember. I think Wrench used my seed from like my PB. I don't remember what the triple bingo was. I couldn't tell you if it looked like a Minecraft pickaxe. But let's say hypothetically it did. Would you use? Would you do a run as well? Also, this is terrifying. I hate this. Yeah, the unpatched version has the wells basically. Oh, yo. It should be okay. He shouldn't catch me, right? I went a bit far. Okay, we're fine. Thank God. I hate those welds. They're really bad, by the way. So it's a lot nicer with the platforms in the patched version. It makes sense they released it. That was the max percent? Yep. Oops. Baxi well. Still one of the goated emotes. Okay, we have to go down with Fred and George, cap up right, and get the card. And then we can finally switch off this game. 8 minutes left. That's not gonna work, sadly. I have bad news for the believers. I think the late game for this takes too long. I had a couple too many dumb chokes. We are close to the end, but I don't think it's within 8 minutes, sadly. Need a good tutorial for brightness boosting. I think Flo has done a pretty good one, if I recall correct, which is pretty extensive. But yeah, it's a bit confusing to get into that, but once you know how it works, it's like really free. Get to switch games soon. Fucking finally. It's so weird. They just didn't put any cards in the late game. They put everything in the early game and then just nothing here.
Hey, Harry.
HP devs, what doing?
25 beans for us. Beans we need.
That's all the
Thanks,
beans
Harry.
we need.
We couldn't have done it without you.
Sure.
Here's a wizard card for
We
you.
need more HP6, said no one ever. HP2 has fewer games and cards in late game, true, yeah. I guess they just ran out of cards to place. They had the 25 to put, and they just put too many at the start. And then they had to, like, pace it a bit. But yeah, I feel you on that, Sonia. I guess that's the one advantage for me. I don't know Romanian well yet, so I can't really call any places. So Sonia has to do it. Which I feel a bit bad about, but... I'm free of phone percent, at least until I know the language a bit better. Hopefully tomorrow. I doubt they would call now. That would be really dumb. Okay, that was quick. Almost at 200. I completely forgot where we were at. Oh, they were back into HP1. That was a fun intermission. Wasn't that a great 2 seconds that we weren't in this game and now we have to continue with this fucking plot? It's so weird. It's just HP 1%. What did you miss? Oh, nothing. We just quickly picked up 2 cards in 2 and 3 and it took like 5 seconds. One in the bean bonus room, the other one in the gold card challenge. So now we're back here. Yeah, it was a quick switch, Ultimate. It's not quite GG yet, Luke, but I appreciate that. At least we're on 200. It's a nice milestone. It's been a very fun run, though. I really like this. I can recommend this run, by the way. It's good all wizard cards practice. Think we need more cards? I feel like 206 is pretty good for one day's work. This one's actually really quick for HP1. I mean, 2 and 3 are gonna be even quicker. So this time, don't go anywhere, people. Ultimate, you know, everyone. gotta stay focused. Because there won't be much of 2 and 3 going on. People stare. Yeah. Good. That's what I wanted to see. Octafactor, all collectibles. Yeah, that kind of shit I probably wouldn't accept because it's too long. Okay, I mean, I guess HP2 is a little bit longer this time. We play all the way to Harry, so it's not terrible. It's only very, very few game switches left. Thank you, Faxic. It's been really fun, though, I have to say. And I didn't actually mess up the routes too much. I hate that I missed this one card, otherwise it would have been for the believers, but oh well. And also it worked out with the countings, so we're perfectly fine with the cards. That's the last time we see HP3 until the very end. And we're back to HP1. We have to finish this game. Jump just Hundo would suck here. Oh, yeah. Oh, you would have to walk around. I mean, at least it would be possible. It would just be annoying. Octafactor, where you switch to next game each level. That's kind of cool. You switch, but you have to finish all the games or what? That would be a short Octafecta, like you just play the first level of every game. I would do that. Getting a bit sad now, it's been a fun run. It's been quite the journey. Same here, same here. You have to finish all games. Yeah, okay, that seems like pain. Because I don't think like the later games work as well as the first 3 if you run them next to each other. I'm pretty sure they crash and like do all kinds of awful things if you try that. Switch the game, each Bertie bought every flavored bean. Oh god. I mean, I guess I would just do beanless, except if it's a hundo run, then I guess we would have to collect them and it would be awful.
Want to go first, Hermione? No, I don't.
But yeah.
Right. See you in a minute.
Reset the run every step, but for every step you gain 1 additional step. That reminds me of the Lord of the Rings meme.
You can jump.
If I take another step, I'm further away from home than I've ever been. That was still one of the best things on YouTube. Every time Sam takes a step, they play that one. HP6 and crashing, never heard of it. No. 2 words that you would never say in the same sentence when doing a watch party of that. I don't think it's up anymore. I'm pretty sure they copyright strike that down. Also, that's true. It would be probably too much switching, and the mods would just die from too many game switches if it would be on every bean. I don't think we can do that.
Thanks, Harry.
4 and 5 switching like fighting Death Eaters into folding clothes with Wingardium. Yeah, the change of pace would be incredible. Like some high action in HP 4 fighting some random creatures, and then you go back to like folding clothes with Ron. That would be great. Also, that is true. You are back right in time for that. I'm still curious about that voice line. I'm not sure if I will play it on stream or not, but I guess I can have Wrench posted in the Discord if people want to listen to it.
Well done, Harry.
Every time Harry dies, you have to switch the game. That's interesting as well. I don't hate that. Would it work for Xbox? Technically. I think it would take forever, but it would be an interesting thing to check out. Switch the game every time Ron speaks. Yeah, the Ron bully %. We just don't let him talk. Okay, no worries. I'll mute everything for stream. What if they're trolling us? Maybe. Imagine it's like really wholesome. That would be cute. That would be some nice chat trolling. Every time he says a bean in HP4. I like that. That would be the quicks. That would probably be more switches than today, actually. Switch game every time Ron. True, we can just leave it at that. This run has been a bit tiring. It's been long. But the 5-hour estimate was at least very good. Sadly, we're not beating the PB. If anyone wants to resolve the prediction, I've let the believers down twice. At least we were good twice yesterday, so it's fine, I guess. Every Harry switch game until full series. We've done that. We've actually done that. It was like 30 minutes or something. But that would be fun. Switch the game on... I mean, we've done that as well, technically. We've done a Run % full series. It's on YouTube. So we played every game from the full series. Every time we saw Ron, we switched, basically. On every spell, we've done that as well, Jamie. There's been a lot of creative full series memes before. Why is the Fanta orange? Is it American Fanta? I mean... Yeah, I know what you mean. Most of the European ones are yellow, I guess. I mean, they're like different tints of orange, though, right? And it's called Fanta Orange. So, checkmate. You're too mean until I finish the game, I see. Well, you guys have ideas that I would love to see you do yourself. Let me put it that way. But I don't know if I want to do those. Actually, I do know that I don't want to do those, actually, on second thought, due to low.
I wondered whether I'd be meeting you here, Potter.
Full series, but you have to use every spell once. That's interesting.
Well, it's me.
But I feel like that would be really long, because a lot of spells you unlock really late. 20-year-old me struggling to complete the chess section. It's just so counterintuitive if you know chess. It's a very confusing minigame until you just know the pattern. I hated it as a child, to be honest, but at some point I just figured out how you do it. Like, you just walk diagonally. And it got very easy. I keep on failing this. I don't get it. Have you done switch the next game after each Harry, and once on last game you go back the first one and repeat until full series done? No. That, do you know how long that would take, Rapata? You're basically telling me do a full series, but with extra steps. So that would be like 40 hours or something. I am not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do any of your full series ideas, chat. I'm very sorry. It's very creative, but no. Full series word percents. Which game after you hear the very first word in the game? It would be annoying for the mods, I think. The quick change one. I haven't read that one yet, okay, when I got mad at the rest. I would do that one, but it probably feels like a waste of points. Because it's probably like 20 minutes or something. Oh, this is vomit. Oh no. It is a waste of points, yeah. Oh, interesting as well, Miney. I guess with the fuller series, it could be a bit more content. Hogwarts Until You See Hogwarts is nice. I actually like that one. But boot up the game percent was basically the Harry percent until we heard or saw his name. Trifecta would after every step or jump you switch the game. Now that sounds reasonable. Now we're getting somewhere, Narga, with those requests. I mean, my face was mostly like that because of the vomit bean, but it's also accurate to the run ideas. True. Aren't some games without dubbing? True, true. I guess hear or read the first word. If it has like text, probably is what you would have to do. All of that plus spin percent, okay. Maybe in 2069 or something, we've gotten to the point where we get so bored we have to do stuff like that. Yeah, it's a really awful bean. Yeah, okay, that one is cool, Jamie. Okay, so, we need to get ready. This is the last we see of HP1, by the way. Time to say goodbye. We still have to wait a bit, though, because it's, you know, we get the card in the outro and stuff. Voldemort percent we haven't done. Also, I like that, the cake. Go from the worst game to the best one, but it would still be too long. It would be the same amount of a full series. But no, we haven't done the Voldemort one yet. The issue is usually he's at the very end of the game, right? Which means we would just have to play most of them fully, so it would be probably a bit too long. That's kind of fun, an Octafecta, but like the moment you trigger a glitch, you can go to the next game. But only in those he's in. Yeah, but even then, I think it would be really long. Dumbledore percent could be fun. Oh, that's the card. That's the card. We got it. Yeah, Dumbledore is a second too late. How convenient. Also, Dumbledore percent would play HP1, right? Because he is in there. He's in the intro cutscene. It wouldn't play it long, but he's in the intro, so you would play it a bit. If we get a couple of games like one PlayStation 1 where it pops up early. I guess if you count Quirrell, he's pretty early in most of them, to be fair. But I like the one that Alex posted, like Octafecta or even full series, and if you do a glitch... Oh, you did actually? I didn't see it either, Jamie, I have to admit. I guess I like what both of you requested. It's a cool idea. 1/3 GG. I mean, the rest is short, thank God. I would count him in the storybook. So that's usually how we've played those runs. Is technically Voldy in HP3? Oh god, no. Is there voice lines for him or some shit? Yeah, I like the glitch percent. Maybe we should keep that in mind. Or like either Octafecta or full series. That's a cool idea. God damn it, by the way. I hate this trick. Oh my god, that's true, Galdeo. I don't really know. Yeah, that's true. I don't think 6 or 7.2 DS have any glitches. It is really hard to keep up, by the way. I'm missing a lot, I'm sorry. With all the great and not so great full series ideas. Failed spell trifecta. Change every time a spell misfires. Oh. I mean, it happens very rarely in 2, but I guess it happens. I don't know if it happens in 3. Like, I don't think it does, right? They're a glitch in their own way, I guess. Yeah, the moment you start it, it should count. Play every game until fly in a broom. In-game or in a cutscene. That's cool. We have a similar thing actually requested, I think. I think we have done that even. I'm pretty sure we've done something like that. Yeah, thank you. That's the one, Manny. That's exactly the one I was thinking of. It's crazy. We've done a lot of stuff over the years. I'm surprised I actually remember. Touch grass percent we've done as well. That's on YouTube. Oh my god, really? I've done that as an Octafecta for PC. You remember that? Wait, you've already been there? Nice, that's cool. The question is what have we not done? Yeah, at this point it's actually kind of hard to request runs that are unique. Okay, we just have to beat the Basilisk and then we're basically done. Not even sub 5. Holy shit, I played poorly this time. Switch game? No, it's the last card, so we finish. Basically. I mean, I guess I can do this while the boulder's chasing me, but the last card is the exception, essentially. We just finish the game. Then we go to 3, and then we're done. Play all the mages, no major skips categories. I mean, that's not that bad. It's only like 5, I think. Would probably be like 13, 14 hours. It's still pretty bad. It's not that many, but they're long, I guess. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry. I don't know what happened there. I was just beating my snake, Kappa Pride. You didn't miss anything. Splicing, eh? I wasn't splicing. You heard the sound. Leave me alone at the end of the run. Just let me beat my snake in peace, okay? I don't think there's a 2 cycle, sadly. I don't know what happened. I must have pressed the wrong button. The wrong hotkey. Ouch. Ouch. I'm glad that only gets added to Wrenchbot, at least. We take that. Oh god, oh that's interesting. You have to avoid like one specific spell. That is interesting, I like that. Man, I'm a bit bugged out that we're missing the sub 5, but okay, I guess. It is what it is. Thank you for switching to HP 3. We're very close to our very final card. This is it. You've been advised not to have sound on. Yeah, I won't be streaming. Like I won't be having it on stream. I guess only our webcam. Okay, there we go. 5 or 2. That's actually pretty horrible. That was really fun. Thanks for hanging out here with me during the day.